Alrighty. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Strength of Thousands, Book 4, Secrets of the Temple City. Let's figure out what your exploration question is today. $92. I feel like did we get 92 or something close to 92 last time?
Played
92.
80 plus sessions. There are 400 questions. Getting close.
Okay, this is the food question. How many marshmallows can you fit in your mouth?
Oh, hell yeah.
Very good.
Wait. Can I ask a clarifying question?
They're the big marshmallows.
The big ones, okay.
Many marshmallows.
All right. So while you ruminate on that question, anybody want to give us a recap? What happened last time? For the extra year point. Who wants? No one? Really? Going twice? All right. I guess I'm doing it. Oh, wait.
Don't worry, Dom. I got you.
All right.
It's not going to be
That's
good.
saving the day.
But
I didn't say who's going to do a good recap. I just said who's going to do the recap.
I'm just going to start from a random spot. Alright, so last time on Strength of Thousands, my friends and I were exploring more of the hidden shrine of the Eclipse. We just finished completing whatever ritual is pre-set up by the people who used to live here. And then a very nice lady made of light smiled at us and then took a bunch of souls and left. And I think it was a good thing. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing. It felt good. It was after learning about the terrible things that happened to this place. But yeah, I guess we can chat about that more later. I don't know. We went further down, and those rumblings I've been feeling in the earth, kind of moving around. At first I thought it was only one, but then it was two, and then we discovered the source. It was two giant worms who lived underground, and I guess they made their nest here, and we kind of disturbed it as we went deeper, trying to get across the way to... We saw a very interesting room filled with books and tablets, and we knew the tablets were probably in there, so we had to proceed forward. They burst up out of the water and ate Mwangi up in one gulp, but that was possibly the scariest thing I've ever seen. But Sarazul and Ashalia jumped in there and saved him. I summoned old friend Rock Centipede, who helped us back in the at the mayor's house a long time ago. He got a lot bigger this time. He was great, but the worm ate him up pretty quickly because he's made of rocks. But I don't know. And then I summoned some more friends. Old Hippogriff, Spider. I summoned some more friends to distract the other room while my friends and I tried to get Mwangi out of the big worm, and Charles set it on fire. Set himself on fire, then he set the worm on fire. He can fly around now, it's crazy. But we defeated the worm, sadly. And then the other worm was enraged at the death of her probably mate and attacked us as well. So we had to subdue them as well, unfortunately. Couldn't find another way in time. But anyway, after that we went ahead into the other room, deeper in, as slow as we've gotten. Ruined old dusty room. That had a bunch of scrolls and books and bygone age, and there were the tablets. We found them. They look exactly like the other tablets that Wakana showed us before, so we clicked those up. And then Sarazul found a very cool plate that he asked me not to talk about. It was very it's probably a very interesting artifact, but he doesn't want me to talk about it, or look at it, or think about it. But he's really enjoying it though. I'm happy for him. He found a cool plate. It's just like me with my rocks. If I find a cool rock, I mean, I can't help myself. And so yeah, we decided to go. We finished exploring that room. We collected as much knowledge as we can. We put the rest of the scrolls to take with us so we can check them out later. I was also kind of worried that the reason those worms had kind of were down here is because they had a nest and there was a big egg. So, using some of my druid magic and stuff learned from Magaambya, going to school there, I made a little enclosure for it, just in case to keep it warm. Oh, and I put the lantern, the sunlight lantern we found that makes a little bit of heat. I put it on there so it stayed warm, and we're gonna come back for it later. And so we went back out. We discussed with the bright lions about what had happened and what their plans were. I don't remember much of that conversation, but we had it, and it was time to head back. So we went back to the Screaming Jungle, uneventful on the way back. I think we cleared out most of the scariest things on the way here, and then we came back to the city, and they were definitely expecting us. They paraded us through the streets back up to Waketa's temple, where we gave him the tablets, and he was very happy, almost too happy. I don't know. It seems like once he had the tablets, he didn't really care about us or what all the things that we had done. But he went through with his word. He made a promise to treat the outsiders that would visit Mzali with better, and that the worst thing that'll ever happen to them is they'll kick him out of town or exile him. Kind of like how we do it in Nantambu. Yes, which is better than just killing people. So we'll take the wins we can get it, and after that, he said he wanted to have a celebration, so we had a little celebration. They gave us cool amulets. That means we have basically citizenship here. If we want to live here, we can. I don't know if I want to live here. I mean, it's nice, but I don't know. It's a lot of bad stuff that happens here. And then, we had a little celebration with our teachers that we brought, our fellow attendants, and pat ourselves on the backs. We did a good job. We came here, we said what we wanted to do. We didn't cause a revolution, which some of us may have wanted to do. But we stuck to our plan, and we got it through, and now it's time to go home. And so we were preparing to do that. I'm sure that's what happened last time. I don't know if we made it yet.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, you guys decided you're gonna head back, and we, hand wave. You guys are high enough level that anything you run into on the way back to Nantambu, you should handle it fine, but no problem.
Guys.
So you guys did make it back. It did take you guys about 3 weeks of travel, but you guys made it back to Nantambu, and we left off with you guys just back arriving. And word was sent ahead that you guys were on your way back and you'd be arriving at this date. And so everybody there was waiting for you.
I can't wait to go see everyone. It's been so long.
All right, go ahead. That was a great recap. You actually recapped 2 sessions. That's great.
I just pick a spot where I remember and just go for
Yeah. That's good. So go ahead and take your hero point. Does anybody want to answer this question for exploration? How many marshmallows could you fit in your mouth? +1 you can add after the fact on any d20 roll that you make.
I gotta know for Sarzul. How many?
Go once, going twice.
I was
You
gonna
know,
roll
if
two.
Sarzul
I
agrees.
think Sarzul beats me.
The standing record right now is 48.
48 marshmallows.
Gosh,
What
not
the
the number I
fuck?
was gonna
I'm
do.
really
Muffins
really
muted.
trying
You're
to
so late.
push my personal best and hit the big 5-0. But they've bested me so far. But someday,
At some point, you're just shoving them down your throat.
that's still a part of the mouth to Charles.
You just, no. Not according to modern medicine.
This works.
Okay. All right.
See,
All right. Feel free to ask that question of any.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on, are we
It's a
talking
regular.
48 jumbo, regular, mini, or tiny?
No, regular.
Right.
How many
Not-
jumbo?
Jumbo? I mean, it'd be about,
Bro,
you know,
tiny's
18.
just like the little pieces that fall off during the process. Like, it's not even
All right. Feel free to ask that question of any NPC or PC.
I'm sorry, Bonji. I have an idea of how many you could put in your mouth, and it's about 7. All right. I wanna ask someone who has a weird mouth, a weird shaped mouth. Anyone else? Not lizardly.
So many options.
frog legs. You didn't mean frog legs.
No, I didn't. Let's ask, should we do Mods or Sava?
Mods or Saba? Oh yeah, they're not.
Yeah, naughty. Yes, let's figure out how. We'll ask Mods. How many can Mods fit in?
Mods. All right. So when apparently the reason why you know this Sarzo is because the Magaambya has every once in a while has like a food eating contest. I'm pretty sure Vanji always participates, but he never really wins because he always just eats everything instead of doing the actual challenge. So but yeah, you've been there, and they have joined in a few times, and the one time they did join in happened to be the marshmallow stuffing contest, and for them this is their first time ever having a marshmallow too, and so for them it was
I feel like
it was 2. It was 2 because the way their mouth kind of opens while they're in their hybrid form kind of opens sideways, and there's like a lot of things in there. The teeth are kind of like sideways as well. I don't know if you've ever seen like the inside of a crab's mouth or something like that.
Oh, why did
Kinda
I
like-
say crab?
Oh,
It's literally a phobia.
and so like like the marshmallow gets in there and it gets all sticky and webby, and so they can only fit 2.
Oh, okay. Well, A+ for trying.
It's like
But they participate every time they have it. They do participate in it because they really like marshmallows.
now.
Now, yeah.
Who doesn't?
Okay, let's see here. All right, yeah. Feel free to take your +2 because you're actually NPC. There you go. You can add this +2 to any d20 roll you make during the session, even after the fact. All right, let's see here. All right, so yes, you guys make it back to the Magaambya, and when you do, most of the faculty from Magaambya is there meeting you around the entrance to Nantambu, as well as a decent number of citizens and friends you've met along the way. There's Bombadil and Bongani and
The butcher. Bongani.
yeah, the butcher. Yeah, Moyo is there. Fenma is there. All your students that came with you are there. The students that you left behind are all there waiting. Many of the faculty that did not come with you, specifically Zuma, is there, and he's watching everybody who comes in and inspecting them as they come in, make sure they're the same person. And a lot of your old dorm mates are there too that didn't come with you. What you call it? Okoro and Noxolo and Zinaway. The kids are also there to greet you. Everybody's there to greet you, pretty much. And for the most part, they're just happy that you guys succeeded because they heard news that the changes that happened, the announcement that was made, and you guys are sort of celebrated. Hi, Sun Mage Oyamba personally actually comes up to all of you sort of after you guys make it further into the Magaambya and past most of the crowds, and says, Lord speakers of the Cinnabari Hall, you have done well. Jonathan walks by and
Jatembe!
Jonathan walks by and comes up next to Oyamba, gives him his signature half smile, and then looks at the two of you and says, "My, have you all grown?" And I only been gone maybe like a year or so.
Does his theme music play, Dom, as he walks up to us?
No, because you're not in his office.
Yeah, we're not.
Jatembe, we're so glad you're back. You're back. Where have you been?
When you say that, Vanji, he puts his opens up his cloak a little bit and puts his arms out for a hug.
Oh yeah, he hugs him. yeah. Johnny gives a big hug.
Says it's good to see you, Vanji.
If
And
you
the rest of you as well.
Here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when you left, we weren't even teachers yet, or lore speakers.
Well, I guess maybe it's been a little bit longer. Time is once you get to my age, time flies by.
He's also an elf, so that doesn't help. Well, we have our own students now, and we're helping them out. Everything you taught us really helped when we had to go teach our own students things. I'm sure I can speak for everyone. Well, mostly everyone when I say that.
So Jonathan and Oyamba both look at each other and nod approvingly, and say, "It seems like the strength of those who came before are being passed down to those who are coming after. That is the way of the Magaambya."
We have to brief Sun Mage Oyamba on what happened. Do you wanna Oyamba, could he come with us?
Oh yes, all the most of the learned ones that are here are gonna be here to hear this. And so he says, "Feel free to. I know it's been a long trip. Feel free to rest up and mingle with your friends and family, and we'll meet each other tomorrow."
Okay. Zarzo.
Yes, Vanji.
That guy's Jatembe. He's like the best
recognize
teacher
the
ever.
name.
Yeah, he's
Like
like,
Magambyaa Jesus.
yeah.
Ooh.
The closest thing to Old-Mage Jatembe.
I believe
You're
it when I
one-
see it, but I think you're the best teacher ever, Vanji.
Oh, well, that is it's very kind of you. But all the goodness from me being a teacher, I learned from Jatembe. If you want any advice or any scholarly wisdom, you want to ask that guy.
He also really likes stories. If you got any cool stories, he'd love to hear them.
Yeah.
Sure, he's got stories to tell us.
I've got stories about a lot of things, just no plate stories. And he winks.
Jatembe can tell some stories for his trips.
I'd love to hear all of them.
I would too. Well, we have a day to go visit with everyone before we have to do this debriefing stuff. Who wants to go shopping?
Well, once there's a lot of stuff, just goes over to their, the Cinnabari Hall and just goes down to the beanbag chair in his office and just flops down on top of it.
Go back to our offices. Yeah. I wanna like check in on our students that we didn't take with us, like Fardrick, Slozy, all the students that we left behind.
I'm guessing. Oh, you know what? I need a Sarzel. You're gonna have to give me an office.
Sarzel, you get your own office.
I just want this a large hot rock and the ceiling cut out so I can see the stuff.
Okay.
I made a balcony in mine. I like seeing the stars.
I guess this.
Yeah, there's three.
Is there 3 not being used?
Yeah, there's two empty. There's 2 not being used. This one is Lotus.
Oh, this one seems pretty good.
Yeah, this is good.
Oh, we can be office neighbors, Sarzel. We're office neighbors.
Do you want to check out your potions, see if there's still
You make us hidden trap doors.
Do they go like inert over time?
He would have set up a couple long running ones.
It's just overflowing in your office.
He holds his chin.
Maybe you should talk to Zoka. Maybe he can give you a discount now that you saved all.
True. You need to go and speak to Zokan.
All right, we have to be on back pay. We've been gone so long.
Oh yeah,
There's my 8 gold.
Where's my 10 gold?
Where's my 12 gold?
Checks the mailbox.
I have been.
Oh no, you know
thinking
those
long.
like those that they have them at school where they have like a little inbox for all the teachers on like one wall, like in block style. This is like how full is our wall? Probably over here.
Yeah.
Our mail.
Each of you will be getting. Hold on 1 second. 96 gold.
96 gold.
Let's go.
That's a big back pay.
96 gold.
With 60 gold?
96.
96. Oh, whoa. Teacher salary.
All right, time to sell the treasure.
Ooh, yeah.
We should put a passageway right here, Sarzel, so we can have a hallway between our offices. All this empty space is not being used.
Break the door down.
Break the door down.
Tacharo has experience with this.
Charles experience with renovations. Alright, I gotta step away for 1 second. Actually, I need my groceries are outside still, so I gotta bring them outside.
All right, you guys are gonna do your clear out your stash real quick.
Yeah, let's go once over. Alchemist Fire Moderate. That's a level 3 item. No one's using that. Officer Obscure. I'm double check if there's any edge guys that don't need anymore. I have to make room.
Do we not want this healer's toolkit expanded?
To Charles.
No, I got something that's
And if
doing the same thing.
And I got magic
Okay.
mud, so.
We decided we don't want the animated rune. Scroll of Eclipse Burst. I'm sure someone wants this, right? Pretty good.
Eclipse burst.
That's the moon.
It drops the moon and blinds people on a crit failure.
Forever.
Forever. Very potent.
What's the spell school on that? Arcane Divine Primal. Okay, so yeah, anybody can use it. Yeah, we should probably hold on to that.
All right, I put it in do not sell.
I was gonna say these items down here, these weapons. We didn't take the runes out of these, right?
Which one's the Sunsling and Lion Scythe? They didn't have runes.
No, the flaming pick, greater flaming composite. Those are good runes. It's not starting to go like. It doesn't look like the weapons have the runes. Let me go ahead and add those real quick. I guess to be greater flaming, it would need to be a +2, no? Wait.
Talking about the greater flaming pickaxe and the greater flaming composite shortbow.
Yeah, their gold values aren't there, as the limbs aren't in them. That's why.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I don't think they're actually greater flaming, because the way this pickaxe works is that when you got this off of the Grave Knights, when they're holding their weapon, it gets those properties. So that's probably why it doesn't have the actual thing on it.
Okay.
And
So
the
it's just a
greater striking.
It's just a great pickaxe and a composite shortbow. There's no runes on it. That's why it has that. That's why it has that money.
All right, I'm gonna put everything we want to sell into the gold coffer.
Well, the gold coffer needs to get sold too.
Yep.
You don't put it in a gold coffer.
Okay.
If you want to keep it, just put it in the do not sell, and everything that's not inside there will.
Okay. All right. I think we're good.
Well, I want to see.
You good?
So I'm thinking about. Probably don't need this pepper anymore.
Shelly, you don't want this leopard armor?
No,
Gives you
I'm
stealth bonus.
I'm beyond it.
You're beyond it. Oh, okay, damn.
Yeah. It's a specialty item, so I can't upgrade it.
Oh, damn. Okay,
Yeah. So I'm wearing like +2 stuff.
Fair. Who's wearing this cloak? Elven kind.
That's in the. Someone should definitely take that. Probably. Vanji or Dusty. Or
Yeah, I'm good.
you.
I've only got one investment slot left, and I know what I want on it. And it's not a
Well,
wearable.
there's a general feat to get more slots. By the way.
I'm not gonna be getting that. It
Oh, you're
requires
right.
charisma.
You might take it.
It requires charisma to get incredible investiture.
Oh, it does.
It does. You gotta have +3 charisma.
Okay, that's actually not bad. Listed. Oh, my belt. Got my new belt. That's I'm gonna upgrade these.
Ghost sound. You create an auditory illusion of simple sounds as a maximum volley equal to 4 normal humans shouting. Interesting.
What a quantify.
Is it like 4 normal humans shouting together? Is it like a
At each
cacophony
other?
of? Yeah, they all like.
Gotta know.
Are they
Shouting
arguing?
together.
4 normal humans shouting.
Yeah, okay, no, I
Interesting,
think that's good. I don't have any.
There's a-
So there's stuff I'm just gonna sell myself. When I get more stuff, then I'll sell it. Got Crater Gem.
We're selling this resilient full plate. Does anybody want that?
I think we
Plus
got,
1 resilient full plate.
We got the runes out that already, I think.
Yeah. We traded the runes.
Oh, so it's just plate?
Well, it's +1. It was +2. I took the +2.
Okay.
So probably cool to sell it as is, then.
What does the resilient rune do?
Yeah. It's a +1 saving throw.
+1 to saves.
It's like it's like a fundamental for armor.
You can install a resilient rune if you've got a +1 armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna use my money to buy a +2 armor runes. I think I might pop
Yeah,
the resilient rune
Yeah,
of
grab
that.
the resilient rune. for
armor.
sure.
Yeah, take the resilient room.
So I don't think we can
How
get.
much is the resilient rune? It's 340. Okay.
I don't think we can get good the other resilient runes until. Actually, no. We can
Alright.
those. We can go through this.
I'll take
14,
that
yeah.
there.
We can have it now. We just need the money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to buy that, so I'll just take the +1.
Yeah, see
Resilient.
how we're looking after we sell everything and divvy it.
Did that full plate's turning into regular plate now?
No, I just turned it to +1 plate. I took the rune out, so now it's 160 versus 500.
Okay. Alright, awesome. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this sold.
I'll just sell them their Chime of Destruction. Not gonna collect the full set, damn.
Actually, no, it's fine. Yeah, so, you know what? I'm just gonna take that thing. I'm gonna put the. So I'm gonna take the. What is that? The religious symbol. That's only 2 gold. I'm gonna take that and put it on my keepsakes. And the Mzali spell. It's worth 0 gold.
Alright, so we're doing the full plate, selling it. Oh, you took the +1. You took the. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I left the +1 in there.
Alright. Alright, and now the leopard armor. You saw it? Alright, wait. Okay, and now the animal staff.
Dude, sold that one.
Alchemist fire, all of them. Pickaxe. Are you guys keeping the line scythe and sun sling?
I don't think so.
It'll look cool in the office, maybe. You know, I'll put that in my keepsakes here. Let me just add the gold. All right, then add 4 gold, and I'll take it.
All right.
I didn't realize they're
dust.
only 4 gold.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know,
Maybe you're already-
hang it in the office, you know, or
like
in
a
the hall.
cross, yeah.
Golden statue. Wind chimes. This toolkit. Are you selling the animated rune, or is somebody using it?
Sell it. 'Cause
I know it's not-
It does not scale
okay.
well.
It's cool, yeah,
Okay.
but I think everybody's.
If we had gotten that
I don't use
like 2
weapons,
levels
just
ago,
use this
oh, yeah.
sorcerer.
I don't really
Shelly
have a
likes to
weapon.
stab people. Starzul's he likes to hold his weapon.
Yeah.
Manji's
Remember,
got a dog weapon.
As a reminder, it is a free action. Like it just attacks on its own. You don't spend any action economy on it after the first one.
That's fair.
I have my
Okay.
shoddy bone dagger. I've had it since the camp started.
Well, does
Yeah,
that
if
does the animated rune work with like hand wraps?
Take
No, it has to work with a weapon.
your wraps off.
All right.
So yeah, you put so the way it works, you put it on a weapon. You spend 1 action to send the weapon flying, and then at the end of your turn, it just flies to somebody and attacks it for free. And it keeps doing that, and you just roll a flat check at the end of your turn.
The only weapon I
That's
have,
cool.
unfortunately, is hand wraps. Oh,
I mean, you can that pickaxe, you can just put it on there and just have it do its thing if you want. Oh, Corey, watch out. Okay, you selling it? I'll sell it. All right, sold. All right,
am I taking
and then
the wand of
gold
clear mind?
coffer.
We
They're there for me.
And then the gold
bought
coffer.
that, or we made that. I think Chitaro made that, so we should grab it.
That's for the squad.
Here, I'll
All right.
snag
You could just leave
Evil
it in there if
minded
you
or
want,
something.
just so we know we have it.
Remember to use it.
It doesn't get lost inside.
All right.
They forget about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and see here.
Yeah, a familiar that can swap my wands around. That's the real purpose of familiars, is they can move my wands in my hand.
I mean, it's one action, so if you have them, if you're wearing them, it's the same amount of actions.
Oh, if I get them independent, be free.
All right. Distributing the money. Shalia, Dusty, Sarzo, Charo, and Bonji.
What about how bodies cut? Let's see what we do. Bodies buys a
What's
gun.
pro bono?
All right, here you go.
Wow, money. Look at that.
Look at all the money we just got.
Dope. I was looking at some of these armor runes, and there's the fucking gonna be a dwarf with Sarzo. There's a rock braced rune. It says you gain a +4 item bonus to fortitude DC against checks to move you. Against checks to checks to move you, or I guess it's not knockdown. 3,000 gold. Sheesh. We get
You think we're gonna get eaten much? There's a rune that I'm thinking about getting.
Why don't you just buy those pickle things?
swallow spike.
No, bitter.
Bitter rune?
this one
Oh,
buy-
yeah.
Yeah, you make them
buy
sickened
some,
if they
buy
eat
some
you.
pucker pickles.
Well, it depends on how many things we think we're actually gonna run into that it might eat us.
Alright, so we're back at the Magaambyaa. Are we in downtime right now? What are we doing?
Feels like it.
Copy
Well,
notes,
you
I
guys
think.
I mean, it's up to you if you guys have downtime or not. What I know tomorrow, High Sun Mage Oyamba is suspecting sort of debrief of what happened for your guys' mission in Mzali.
That's the main thing on our itinerary.
But feel free if you want to buy your stuff now and do that stuff now, you can.
I'll do some
I'm
grab,
buying
but I'll wait till
them.
after we talk to the boss. The principal.
Yeah, we can do that.
Level 15, we can get anti-magic runes. Damn. Pretty sick. Punching.
Ooh, we could also hang these lanterns in our office. They're pretty neat.
That moonlight lantern.
Yeah,
I know what I'm
sun
buying.
Lantern. What are you buying? Lanterns were 3,700 gold.
I'm buying a Stampede medallion.
A Stampede medallion.
Yeah. Don't ask what it is. Don't just accept it. Don't worry about it.
Great. Major, greater, regular.
Oh,
Regular,
it's-
the other
it's a
one-
summoner thing.
Well, the grader's level 15, which I don't think I can buy. I can't buy it anyway.
13. It's 13 in the
Yeah, 13. It's level 10. Anything up to level 10, and then up to 13 for magic items. What do you call it?
Just a
Nantambu.
regular one
Nantambu.
then.
Well, we can
But if you have the
craft
money, somebody can craft it. As long as they're level to
Chara
craft
can
it.
craft?
Well, actually,
I
it's
don't
level 15, so Chicharo can't craft it yet. You have to wait one more level.
Yet. Okay, I'll just get the regular one first, and then I'll have Chicharo craft
Yeah,
it.
you can. Once you get to level 15, Chicharo can take the regular one and upgrade it for any anticipated difference.
Char might be busy.
Yeah.
I'll
Alright.
ask to Char if he's got time.
All right, I'm back. I see the money
He's
was
got time.
distributed.
Char
I
doesn't go to
do want to suggest we buy 7th rank wand of teleport.
Let's craft it.
I think we'll
I
have
don't
to
know how
craft
much it would be to
it's a-
craft it
it's a higher
compared
level.
to
What was it?
these. A 7th rank wand.
It's 6,500.
Is- It's level 15, 65.
Oh,
We
damn.
can't even make it. We can't even get it.
Yeah, Nantambu's only level 13.
We get a 6th rank version.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't want the
it's-
6 though.
6 isn't gonna do for us what we need.
I mean, I feel like it's fine. We're going to the temple soon. Might be level 15 after that, and then we'll have probably lots of moles. Lots of moles. This treasure planet-esque temple.
Can you not craft a rank higher than a level higher than you are?
No.
I don't think so.
Hmm. Do we know level 15 crafter in the Magambyaa?
I don't know.
There are people higher than level 15, but they're not crafters.
Teach a class?
Like Oyamba and Nakfiha, you can tell they are higher than level 15, but they're not crafters.
All right, I guess we're walking.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get a cart.
Yeah.
One more level, it's fine.
Let me get a little. We get a
Maybe
cart.
there's a level in the. Maybe there's a
what-
milestone
what-
hiding here in the
what-
I
Magambyaa.
want to teleport.
What if you
Outrageous.
Why don't you offer this to Dom? Say like, oh, can you start working on the crafting for it, and then finish it later, and we can come back? Or
It only takes 2 days to craft something, so.
oh, okay, never mind. It only takes 2 days. Damn.
Yeah,
But
anything
it's
you
Yeah,
longer,
want.
master change.
If it takes longer to keep that, because you split up half of the money up front, and then if you roll well, if you roll like a crit, then you can spend the rest of the time working in it. It usually costs, it's cheaper. It's like you can spend extra days to take the cost down, and it's like earning income.
It's crazy that a 7th level wand is 15 because you only need to be 13 to learn 7th level spells.
What's
Yeah, but any
this?
schmuck can use a wand, right?
Yeah,
Almost everyone can use it.
stranglehold on the market.
All right, here's the next thing I want to say. If you can somehow get teleport on your spell list,
And not for like 3 levels.
Yeah, I'm a divine caster, so
It's on my spell list. It's just not on a.
I got
It's not in the book.
I got mud that can fix
equivalent.
eyeballs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, is there like is there a primal equivalent to teleport?
It's only for a single person. It's nature's path or nature's pathway, but only the caster travels, not the group.
Last thing you know about a tree. You step into a living tree, a tree trunk big enough for me to fit inside. I can fit in a lot of trees.
Yeah, it's tree stride, is what it is.
It's only like 50 miles too at 6th level.
5 miles, 50 miles, 500 miles, anywhere on the same planet. That's a big jump after 8th level. Like 500 miles away, or you go anywhere on the planet.
Yeah, a couple states versus everywhere.
That might be fun. I bet Teacher Ott knows that spell. I could learn it from him.
John Timo probably does.
John Tino might know it too. He gets around. Well,
I think there's a divine spell that lets you like return to like your home base or something.
The spoon one?
oh,
For now.
I'm gonna have since we learned it so much, I'm gonna take this as my Halcyon casting. So those spells I learned at the school, a few spells that does do a bit of cast. It's not rock or earth based. my Halcyon stuff, so I got that. So I could take that. So that was
Useful
that
bubble.
Ikaruga was cat. Well, I guess that a different version, or it's an older version. I don't know. This is a new version, and it prevents detection and scrying. So
Man, do I just dump all my money into a resilient grader?
and it give us good
So expensive, bro.
into resilient greater. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty. I mean, but saving
3,400.
throws.
Dude, who needs them?
You do. You're like, I don't want to be tripped.
Yeah, a +1 isn't stopping me from getting tripped.
The tripping will continue.
There's a 7 numeric difference between my reflex and my fortitude and my will. 7.
Could be 6. Stop.
That would still be 7 actually.
Oh.
Because everything else will go up too.
Actually, I'm not sure. I'll probably take Peaceful Bubble. I haven't decided which spells I'm taking in my Halcyon thing right now. But they're gonna be my utility stuff. That's not my rock stuff. So I can
Yeah,
get winning streak.
dude,
I guess you could take fortification.
fortification rune?
Yeah, every time you get crit, you roll a flat check. On a success, it becomes a normal hit. It's a high check, but
But the thing is, like, I don't get crit that much.
Means less of my spell slots to you, or our spell slots to you, not just me. Why don't you heals too?
Well,
if you're
just
getting
saying,
moved
like,
a lot,
I think
I
that's
looked at
better
rock
on like
race,
someone
but-
with low AC
yeah, it might work better for them.
because
And proc more.
I have a 37 AC.
There's all the resistances that you could get for armor.
Yeah.
And then,
Still a level or two away from anti-magic.
what is that one?
I guess you could try Spell Watch. That's like an easier version of that, kind of.
Oh, it just tries to counter spell a spell essentially.
Yeah, that's anti-magic. Spell Watch lets you
Sorry, so you should check out those.
you
new
do
wets-
another roll when you have to roll stuff
You should check out those new whetstone items. Check out the.
for hostile spells that are on you.
Look at Leeching Fangs. They're all consumable, but I mean they got some pretty good effects.
I think like Spell Watch is for, I don't know, like domination and stuff like that. Where you roll a save at the end of your turn every time.
Hmm.
It says hostile effects, so I guess technically you could do it against Bane and that stuff gets used, but I'm assuming it's probably dominate at her level.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it is kind of pricey though. There's bitter if you think you're gonna get eaten.
I kind of hate buying runes, to be honest. Like, I'm normally fine just waiting for them to drop, because they normally do just drop eventually.
Hey, you know what? If somebody wants to get a flying broomstick, we can get a flying broomstick.
You got advancing.
Flying
You
broomstick.
kill things, so that would pop up.
Flying
Advancing?
Bruce as well.
Yeah, you automatically stride every time you bring something to 0.
Whoa, that's neat.
Yeah, you stride 15 feet. So I guess it's not like there is a greater version. It's
I
probably
mean,
Is that a-
fighting
is
a
there-
Bruce versus a bunch of mooks. Like,
Is that free action?
That is pretty cool.
yeah, it's free action.
It's a free
Oh,
action.
dang. Yeah, that's pretty good.
How much is the level 9? 625? Yeah, I'll buy one of those. That seems like a great edition.
And then the greater version of it is your full speed instead of 15 feet.
Yeah, we'll get that eventually.
That's also expensive. I'm trying to think what else might come up. Deathless. It's uncommon though. Dom would have to okay it.
What's it called?
We'll have to research it.
Deathless.
You
It's a
gain
reaction,
danger
though.
wounded, reduce the. Yeah, that one's okay, and it's affordable. It'll certainly come up eventually. I do hate being doomed.
Yeah. There's always invisibility, greater invisibility.
No, I want to be seen.
Stoic if you're getting grabbed a lot.
I'm not really worried about getting grabbed.
Get somebody. Well, that has a DC attached to it. It's probably not that good. I was thinking about Dread, but
I think that's cool. I mean, it just works. I mean, they have like breakpoints though, right? So
yeah, it's like save base, and it's slowly gonna be.
29. I mean, yeah, things are gonna have better.
Yeah.
If we're rolling 20, I'm rolling 24 for my will save right now. DC 29. This is 5 now.
So I know you guys were looking for a 7th level wand. I mean, there's 7th level scrolls. It's a 1 use, and they're 600. They're 600 gold each.
I mean, yeah, get a couple of those.
And we can buy this.
Yes, you can buy that because it's level 13.
Okay,
But
guys.
I
I'll
will
buy the
say
bullet.
I will say though that since it's an uncommon spell, for this one you're gonna have to spend some downtime to find it. So you may not be able to spend a bunch of money on it.
Craft those.
It's gonna be a limited number. But, yes, but like I said,
But it's
since
still uncommon spell.
Oh,
So-
it's the spell itself is uncommon. So like you guys have to research the
Well, what
spell.
I'm saying is, as long as we hold on to the gold, and to Charles, we got Charlie's gonna make crafting. Anywhere we go, we could just spend 2 days,
Look.
make a scroll, teleport back.
I'm
As long as
looking.
the ingredients, right? Because the ingredients need to be.
What's the money?
Source.
Yeah.
I will front the 1200 for 2 scrolls to teleport to get us to the City of Gold and back to the Magambyaa.
City of
Don't
Gold.
you need to know where you're going? I guess you have to play.
Well, yeah.
Do we trust the plate?
Can we trust the blade? It's vague scribbles.
Stars will trust it with his fucking life.
I'm setting the 1200 gold aside.
Great, guys, let's
For
all
2
just
scrolls to
skip flying
teleport.
broomsticks and we'll just fly there. Is there like a wind walk spell? That might not be as fast or something.
No. It's alright. I'll get us to there and back, and then with the money we get there and back, we'll.
Oh,
buy
migration
one.
it turns us all into geese. We can fly.
Dom, would staunching be something that could be locatable in the city? It's an uncommon room.
Staunching? Yeah, I
see.
think staunching and quenching are what I've had running on Riku. I think those are just nice to have, just passive things. You explode fire or bleeding. I guess it-
Okay. Let's see here. What level was it?
The one I'm looking at's a level 9. It's Greater Astonishing.
Oh, there it is. I'm surprised this is uncommon.
I don't know. Maybe it's where it came from. I don't know.
Yeah. Sure.
All right, I'll get one of those too.
Yeah. I'm not even for that. That's common in this in my game. Launching.
I'll pick up on those.
Common stuff. I just found this life boosting oil. It's an oil you put on, lasts for 8 hours. As soon as you take damage, it triggers and gives you fast healing for 4 rounds.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
All right. I saved a little bit of money to donate towards transportation.
Okay, I put it aside. I got it.
Oh, okay. Whatever we decide, a hired flight of eagles or
Well, actually, can we just walk?
yeah. I guess we could just walk too.
No.
I was
We're
saying,
buying.
this dude is afraid of heights. That's
Well. You're gonna blink and then you're gonna be there.
Hold on. Probably should pick up like a healing potion or something before we go running off to a city that might kill us.
These life boosting oils are cool. That's uncommon, though. You rub it on, lasts for 8 hours, and as soon as you take damage, then it starts fast healing you for 4 rounds. Level 15 version goes up to 15 fast healing. 4 rounds, 60 health.
Very nice.
Do you lose it at the if you
See,
don't take damage that day?
Yeah, you lose it. So you use it, it lasts for 8 hours.
Mm.
As soon as you take damage, then it triggers for 4 rounds. But once you use it, it's only good for 8 hours.
How much is it?
It's 300 gold for the fast healing in. But it's uncommon, so I mean, we'll have to either get or find it. Life boosting oil. Craters, 300 gold for fast healing 10. Also, just 40 health. I guess you get more out of a potion, drinking a potion, than in there, but
Honestly, it seems like I'd rather have a potion pouch.
a potion pouch.
Yeah.
You check out the whetstones since you're using a weapon. I've picked up a few of them. I plan to get more on game. The leeching fangs is really cool. You might like that one.
Yeah, it's just so expensive for a consumable.
Yeah, but a big fight's gonna keep you healthy.
I picked up some antidotes.
Yeah, I got some antidotes. I got all the basic stuff. I'll probably get some potions too. I want to upgrade these items. So I'll see my stash.
Yeah,
Magic dirt from the temple of the Eclipse.
especially since they last 6 hours. So
Potions of quickness. I mean, got those. They're only 80 gold. You keep them in your hand. One action to drink. There's your haste for a minute. Or 90
And
gold. Oh, your tail. Put it in your tail. Did that use it? Oh no. Ready here, what's that? Mystery elixir. I can see what's going to save me. I don't think so. Eagle Eye, Cat's Eye. high level talismans we want to look at too. I don't know. There is a saw those also high level stuff. I think Storm Feather. Yeah, it's this is a level 8 talisman. You need to be an expert in acrobatics, but you can spend an action to give yourself fly for a minute.
I got flight already.
Okay.
Pretty cool though.
Only 100 gold.
So,
I'll pick up one of these leeching things because I do think it may come up at a pivotal moment.
so teleport. It's a 6 rank spell, so it's going to take six weeks of.
We wanted
downtime to research.
at 7th rank.
I know you don't need to research it at 7. So no, how you know. You just like upcasting it. You don't have the research to upcast. You know, to learn it at its lowest level. Multiple people working together can reduce the time.
Can we help if we don't have magic crafting?
No, this is just learning a spell, like researching a spell.
Oh.
Then once you guys know, once you guys have access to the spell, Pachar can just spend 2 days to craft the consumable. And if you're willing to spend the money, because of this consumable, I think the way consumables work is that whenever you craft them, you can craft them 4 at a time. But it's still, you have to pay the entire cost. So you can spend 2 days to craft 2 of them if you have the money.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a Sword Adventure. Oh, I won't say that. But it's basically an Earth teleport. It only goes up to 100 miles, though.
Earth teleport.
Oh, speaking about miles, maybe you go ahead and activate this. Not that one. Where is it at? The Mwangi Expanse.
Oh, this leeching things is like you gotta pull it out, manipulate it onto the weapon, and then.
Ruler should work on this map.
Yeah, it's one action to apply it to your weapon. You also have to have it
Oh, you
out,
also gotta pull it out.
Hold it in your tail, always. I don't know. You got an extra hand now, sir, so you gotta be thinking.
No, it's too complicated. I'd rather just pull out a potion and drink it then. If it's something I could just have on the weapon and then activate when I need it,
That would be a talisman.
I will say, and you guys would once you guys learn the spell and looking at the spell, you're not gonna be able to use this spell to directly teleport directly to the spot on the plate.
Yeah, I
have no idea what that looks like.
Yeah, you could have Mzali though.
Yeah, I figured
you
to
can.
teleport to Mzali and go up from there.
Yes, you can.
Dusty, what do you want to do with the egg? What are we interested in it to?
To kind of research it.
You mean raise it?
Raise it?
It's alive.
I mean, well, I was thinking they would study it and they just let it go free. I don't know where they'd raise it, or where would you keep a big worm like that? Here. It's a wild animal.
Yeah, if only you knew somebody who took care of exotic wild animals.
Yeah, we know a zookeeper.
I forgot her name. I know she didn't like us very much.
No, she loved you, Dusty.
She liked me. Oh,
because you helped you. Yeah, because you went there and worked with her so often.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is, I guess it's outside of the scope of this adventure. Like, we're not gonna raise it to work for us. I mean, so she go free or...
Yes, that's kind of beyond her lifetime. Raise
That's
mine.
up to you.
But yeah, I mean, that sounds fun. I mean, a baby one should be fine for a while. I don't know how big it's gonna get.
Yeah.
Patches. So yeah, that sounds cool.
Right. 20, 30
I
years,
feel
it'll
like
probably be okay.
I feel like they'll need some special training or something to. I know they have exotic animals, but this is like a whole different beast.
I bet we could get Uawa to help her.
Where's his face?
Obeo.
Now the hold on, let me go back to the dashboard. Zuma.
Oh yeah.
Teacher Zuma, I don't think that's a big worm.
Just give him the worm and tell him it's an alien. He's got to raise it. Tell him we know this worm has something to do with the aliens. Needs to be studied.
Yeah, no, the Mwangi Expanse map should be able. You guys should be able to go back to it anytime you want.
All right, I've completed my shopping.
All right, everybody else good with shopping for now?
Yeah, let's just let you do the.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
We're ready.
That's awesome. If you guys want to
Okay.
invest in a health insurance, this wand of overflowing life's pretty cool. You can cast it. It's a heal wand, but it also it heals the person who casts it at the same rank as a 1x person on the next turn. Thing. Let's return. After you cast it at the start of your next turn, excess healing. Oh, okay. So excess healing magic wells up in the one who heals you, as though you cast the first extra version to heal itself 5th rank. Oh yeah, it just casts it again on you. That would be sick. Heal 2 people.
Sounds pretty good.
I'm gonna put that in my notes. Anyway.
Alrighty. I'll have to talk John Teeman's ahead. Alrighty. They sort of give you next day, you guys wake up, do your normal sort of routine, have breakfast. People are asking questions about the trip and stuff like that, and you get sort of a message that Oyamba and Jonatimo and some of the other learned ones are going to come to the Cinnabar Hall in the afternoon for the debrief. And that many of everybody from the delegation is going to be there. Plus, they want to hear what you guys have to say, and sort of give us the. And then you see another like extra written note on the message. It's in a familiar handwriting from Jonathan was saying, I'm looking forward to hearing the story.
Oh, hell yeah.
Classic
yeah.
Jonatimo.
Storytelling mechanics. Oh shoot.
Well, Sarzo, aren't you a Nuzunjanti? Did you go that path?
No, he's a
No?
Emerald Bow.
No.
Jaro he's in Jotty.
Alright,
He's
Charo.
got a 5.
I'll provide you backup music.
Hell yeah.
We're all here. Look at all our guys. I missed them all.
The homies.
Homies. And Oyamba's here too. I still want to fight him.
Wait a second.
I
Here's
love to
that.
fight him. Man. It's been 3 years. It's a lot of fun.
Bonji's just an anime character.
Yeah. I'm gonna fight him and I'll take his title and then I can be the principal. That's the goal.
All right. So, after Oyamba comes in and you guys sort of motions you guys to the center of this circle.
I take out my little banjo, my kora. I play a little ditty on it as we get ready to tell a story.
Char gets out the trifold, sets it up.
Okay.
It's like karaoke though, it's got the lyrics on it.
Yeah, nice.
Hands out flip cards.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to make a performance check, or do you guys want to do it?
Can I provide assistance with the Mzali lore?
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
And if anyone wants to add to this in some way by talking about some part of the story with some type of skill check, they can. It does make a difference.
We're not leaving anything out, right?
Role play add in, or do you want me to say my skill and how I'm gonna add it?
If you want to role play it in, and then that would also determine a skill. Role playing in does make adjustments to DCs.
We're not planning on leaving anything out except the plate, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, just a plate.
Leave the plate
We
out.
do
We'll
have
let them
to
know when we
mention
find this legal.
A reason for leaving.
We'll tell that to
We don't need
Jonatimo.
to talk about
We'll
it
fix-
specifically. We have to let them know.
We'll figure that out.
Okay.
Why did 5 of our teachers mysteriously disappeared? They're like,
We're on
"We don't get paid
sabbatical."
enough."
You don't get paid.
One city of gold.
Yeah, it's a systemic issue, really.
Fucking Detroit just cracks.
We're leaving because of lucrative research opportunities.
Lucrative for sure, yeah.
Research, hell yeah.
I'm not
All
gonna miss
right.
the opportunity to teach my students though, so you guys can go.
Yes, Char's got
Hey,
it.
They can come. You just can't tell them where they're going.
It's a surprise.
Surprise field trip.
Get on the bus.
Going to El Dorado.
Get in the teleportation circle.
All right, so I guess give me a gist of how the story is being told.
Wanji's got his little Korra out. He's playing backing vocals, and I feel like he's like the MC where he kind of goes around to each of the little party here and has them like tell a part of it.
First, there were the men with feet sticking out of the sand.
Yeah.
Eyeballs on their hands.
You see Mafika, jumps in and like handstands to like show what
Shit.
they meant.
Let's throw some dirt up.
Throw some dirt. Dirt.
Yeah. Nice. Prestidigitation dirt.
Oh, yeah, he comes out of the sound. All right, yes, I got you. All right. He draws little feet on his eyes, or his eyes on his feet. I guess I'm pretty tired, you guys.
Then we made it to the city.
Mm-hmm.
We're led to the Golden Mouse. We were attacked overnight. And then he'll throw up some flames towards the ceiling.
When they exploded, the zombies exploded.
Yeah.
Like
I make the music very dramatic.
Made of flame.
It took my voice from me.
All I got
Super
is Earth tremors. I woke everyone up. Not that one.
Nice.
This one.
That's the Earth. Then we met with the first of
Scary.
the council, the Garuga. After waiting 4 hours and eating decent food.
Well,
I pretend to eat lots and lots of food.
When you say decent food, Ulawa says it wasn't that good.
That's
Yes, and then there was a trade.
trade.
Teacher trade. To put everyone in the rightful spots.
Where they would
can
shine the
assist.
most.
We spread out.
Yes.
We investigated the bars.
The bars. The city and its inhabitants. Finding
I
out
know they have that.
what each of the council members like the best. Like rocks.
Like hunting wild game. And reading the stars.
Met with the trader from Vidrian, who was in a similar position to us, and it's also trying to get the attention of the council members. But we talked to him, and then we scheduled that time better. So we weren't hurting each other unknowingly, hurting our progress, hindering our progress. That's the word.
And he stopped blocking us.
Yeah, he stopped blocking us. We stopped blocking him.
Good.
We talked to a member of, a council member for the people. Wakisa. And we're able to find common ground. And with helping with the people with some of the magic that we learned at the Magaambya. And Charles nodded Dusty to make the little structures being fixed out of sand, like the building getting fixed.
Oh yeah. That same spell we used to help when the canal broke. I think.
Oh man, that was so long. You see a bunch of people like, oh yeah, I remember when that happened.
Do you remember when our mayor was a snake person? I remember.
You see John Timo and what you call it, Oyamba both nod and says, part of that is the reason why you're here now, so soon.
And then
There's a lot
Vaji-
of rubbing elbows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of rubbing elbows until we had to venture beneath the earth
Oh well.
to equip.
Both of them kind of turn, and High Sun Mage says, "So what were the higher? I think someone said their inner circle. What were they like as people?"
Oh.
Honest?
Uh,
They went to they're very secretive once you got to know them.
Like undead.
some were very accommodating.
Spoke their mind.
Hmm.
There was
There,
an oracle.
I was
there.
really
Go ahead.
impressed with their military's leader. Her name was Workdash. She loves her city very much, and she fights really hard to protect it. Also, they have a lot of greed and corruption in that city too. A lot of people are sick or hurt.
That's what you know that.
Oh, they got some cool ass hats though. I don't think the corruption.
I feel like Kanji would have mentioned the hats.
You see Nihira comes through and sort of spins around, and then she's in high fashion from Mzali.
Oh.
Oh hell yeah! Here gets it. They are definitely passionate about their god and their city.
Oh,
Give 'em
man,
that.
Oracle. Yes. I don't know who'd be closest to that from here. Mariama? Does Mariama see the future? I don't know.
Sometimes.
Yeah, like Mariama. Or and then like stars will they talk to the stars, like Anchorage and talking to bones.
You see. So a diviner.
Diviner. Yeah, that's. And they said
Okay. Okay.
when they arrived, they told us very cryptic that we were gonna bring great change.
Hmm.
Whether that was good or bad, we wouldn't know until go to the next part of the story. I also mentioned that when we were getting down to the earth with should we mention the rebels yet? When should we mention the rebels, guys?
Yeah, I
We didn't
mean,
meet them there, did we? When did we? When did you
Well,
start talking to them?
Well, I was gonna say that was before we went underground. You were saying we're gonna go to the
Oh.
Necropolis.
Yes, and we met some rebels, but we were
The Bright
purely
Lions,
strict
yes.
to,
Bright
to
Lions.
stick
Yeah, while we were
to
missing,
your instruction and not, incite a insurrection, as tempting as it was sometimes.
Sarzo, they already know we didn't do that.
We just want to
Yeah,
confirm we did
I
not
just
do
want to
any
let you know
revolutionary
there was
activities.
no revolutionary activity performed by
When you, Jonatimo smiles and says, "When you say it like that, it makes me a little worried."
But if they needed it, I don't know.
No revolutionary activities.
But they're called the
Yeah.
Bright Lions, and they had. Well, so when we were going around helping out the common folk, that's when we met into them. They told us stories of a great shrine. Get to that later.
Hmm.
We learned about the necropolis, about them too.
They allowed us in the Necropolis.
The Bright Lions did.
No.
Wakena did. Wakena let us. Well, not Wakena, but.
I was gonna say Sir Mzali, but that wasn't right.
Well,
Well,
what was her
we
name?
actually impressed the council and the inner circle enough that they
Yeah.
allow us more free reign of the city.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also taught us their language.
Ah,
Do
I
some
see.
sign- do some sign language.
Oh, I do some cool sign language in Mizunu.
You see, Asahanu and Mihira both also sign back to you. Take the time
Nice.
to learn.
Hell yeah.
Do you know who's missing? The city's missing.
Nikaruka, the speaker of Wakena, after hearing about our successes, she led us into the temple beneath the earth where Wakena was said to have emerged from to protect the city many years ago.
Really, you were allowed access to see where he rose.
Theoretically, where he rose,
I mean, it was broken open, right? Like,
it sure was broken open from the inside. For sure was. It just, you know what, Dusty, we won't talk about it right now, but I feel like the stories are very contradictory to what we saw, but, you know, that's, you know,
but then when we were trying to leave, we were attacked again.
yeah. We got attacked again by vicious mercenaries that were sent.
Zombies.
Zombies. Yeah, we fought a lot of
They had
undead.
these
Where
symbols that'll show up the seal,
Mhm.
but slightly
So,
different.
what kind of attacked you? Well, sent things to attack you.
We found that out later, but yeah, I can only assume he was testing us.
I see.
I wish he could.
And despite that, things went smoothly. That is commendable.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really scary the first time they attacked us. And then they had a great ceremony to talk about their history. We participated in their staged battle combat. What was it? Battle theater? A reenactment? I don't know. What was that?
So there was a reenactment that you watched,
Well, I'm talking about the thing Vanji set up with Workdash.
Yeah, it was
and
just
then there was
There's two events.
and then there was an expedition. There was an expedition. Yeah, there was 2 events.
And we met Tony.
We did meet Tony. Oh, I tell them all about Tony.
Okay.
I invited Tony to come to the Magambyaa.
You're sponsoring him?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. It's up to him to make the decision then.
Yeah, I just told him where we'd be.
Well, with you opening up, allowing the Magaambya and many other people to visit Mzali, more easier now. Maybe he will get influence and travel here. If he does, we'll be sure to let you know.
Become a Magus.
That
I hear
would
they're
be
getting
great.
reworked soon. That way you can keep all his cool fight moves and do some magic. Or you can just do fight moves. What else happened? I guess we just skip to the part where we met him, right?
Yeah.
there's a lot
We
of-
get to the part where we met Wakena. We got to go see how awesome an undead god is, because he's undead. He's undead. He's a zombie. He was pretty. Actually, I wasn't here for that part. Take it away, someone else, because I was.
Pretty imposing.
He was very direct, and he said he appreciated that we took the time to get to know his people and his leadership, and then he just gave us a task, and he said if we complete the task, then he'll give us what we wanted.
And what was the task?
To go to
To
an
get some rocks.
older sun temple to retrieve some tablets.
Oh, a sun temple.
Well, it's actually it's like
More
a
like
sun
an
and a moon
eclipse temple.
I see. Wait. from our recollections and our knowledge of Mzali, they're primarily a sun worshipping culture. And you're saying this temple worshipped the moon?
Well, we learned a whole lot of history that I don't even think Mzali really knows. But we haven't got to that part yet.
All right, continue.
It was mostly abandoned.
Well, first we
The-
made our
the
way to
lower
the screaming
levels-
jungle. We were attacked by fiery
Demons.
demons. Birds.
They were demons.
Demon birds.
Oh, but then I called my new big bird friend, and he helped us. He came up out of the rocks and shoot them all away. He was bigger bird. I could summon him. Poke it through the wood.
I mean, you do if you want to use that to help you with the story. Yeah, you can.
I will make a smaller version. I don't need to summon the giant rock. Let's make a smaller version. And I'll say, oh, you know what? It looks exactly like the size of a chicken. Oh, there you go. And he chased all the mean birds away. It's like big chicken. Yeah, then we found the temple, and it was in pretty good shape, all things considered. Well, the first floor was. And
Yeah,
then-
for its age.
Yeah. There was a big. They had like a piece of transparent rock or something, but it was all dirty. I think we cleaned that up. Like let a bunch of light in, kind of revealed. The temple was split down the middle, worshipping sun and moon at the same time. And further down, we saw statues. And then Dusty will just clap his hands together and run into his office, and they'll bring out the wondrous figure statues. I think they were of the. Were they of the? Was that from there? I don't remember.
The wondrous figures.
The wondrous
statue?
It's two golden lions.
Yes.
Is that like the old sun god lion, like the statue?
Yeah, it was from the statue. Yeah, it is like the.
Is it?
It's
is it
two
the
golden lions. It's
Oh.
not. It's not two gold ones. It's a gold one and a black one.
That's what I was gonna ask. Okay, yeah. So like these.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll go and he'll hand them. He'll pass them around. We found this there too. These are effigies of the old sun gods.
I see. Ohar and Luhar.
There was another one there that was like a combo of both of them. Like you put them both together, that's what you probably get. I don't have a statue of that one, but I'll make a little statue made out of dirt and rock. I'll make a little one real quick. Take me a second. But then we were attacked by other statues in the room that weren't there originally. They tried to smash us. And they just
Guardians.
wanted us to leave. The Guardians, yeah.
We were to dispatch them. But the doors we couldn't get through because we needed either sunlight or moonlight, we suspected, to get through the doors. So we continued deeper.
Charlie, remember the other statues helped us. It was like the old sun gods. Didn't want those statues there either, and they helped us. Or helped
They did.
protect
They
us.
did not also try to kill us.
Which one?
The statues.
The statues? Okay.
Yeah, they did try to kill us. They just
Okay,
helped
and then we
us.
have the lanterns. Sarzo, you have the moon one. I got the sun one. Pull them out.
Yep. We found
Yep.
one of them down deeper, past the haunted ghosts.
Ghosts. There were ghosts inside this temple?
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Tortured souls?
If there's ghosts, that means something. They must have had some unfinished business or something's holding them there.
Mhm. There are lots of
Continue.
strange creatures in there. There are these floating, really small. I don't even know what they look like. I had to close my eyes immediately, but I could see vague shapes like small humanoids, but they were so bright, and they were firing starlight at us or something. I think they were trapped there. They wanted to leave.
But they were
Strange
horrible,
beings.
horrible creatures. So we didn't let them leave.
I see.
But we were able to find a lantern. I believe after that.
Mm-hmm.
It's right here. And Sarzo pulls it out and lights it.
Everybody, like, shields their eyes for a second, and then they, adjust, and it's like, oh, it's a very pale light, almost like it's moonlight.
Yes, it is moonlight. It was essential
We also
for
have
getting
this
across
one.
the door.
Yes, we were able to use the moon lantern to unlock a lot of the doors that we couldn't get past after the Guardian fight.
Magically locked. There are also some Baloko that were trapped in a room that got caved in. They were running away from dinosaurs. They got trapped there.
I see.
We managed to speak with them, some of them, to not get into conflict.
Wait, you were able to speak with the locals, and they communicated back?
Oh, there were some bigger ones there, like almost as big as Sarzo, but not as big. They seemed to be of more of a mind to communicate. I think they were just scared. We worked out a solution to let them
And-
leave. Unfortunately.
Wait, did they spoke? He spoke to them in Fey.
I think Vanji did. Vanji.
Yeah, Vanji talked to them all the whole time.
Vanji made the deal.
The
Sarzo-
yeah, the guy.
Sarzo-
You were able, you were able to make a
Force
deal with them. Wow, that's an interesting find.
Yeah, they were really nice, honestly.
Nice Balokos.
Everyone in the room's like,
Skeptical. They didn't attack us, so I guess they were
Oh,
fine.
and they were living in their room from plants that were growing through magic dirt. And Dusty goes and gets the magic dirt. It's not as magic anymore, but it's from there.
Well, that's worthy of studying. And you said it was magic how?
It let the plants grow, even though there was no sunlight or other things plants need. Electrolytes? No. That's not it. Nutrients. Magically nutrient rich. They also have water in there too? I don't remember.
Yes, they did have water.
Okay, yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, channels of water and dirt.
Mm-hmm. I'd probably grab some of the magic water too then.
Well, that's something to study. All right. Anything else from the temple?
Oh.
Next is the god.
God. And everybody's like, God?
Sorry, I misspoke. Next is the new god.
New God? What do you mean?
So we went to the next room, and then there's this undead,
There's a guardian.
and
with the
yeah,
pickaxe.
maybe a guardian. He was kind of whatever, but he kept going on about his lady needing to ascend, and we're like, listen, buddy, we don't want any trouble. We're just looking for tablets. And then he attacked us, so we defended ourselves, of course. And then
He was a
lo and
death
behold, on the other side of the wall, there's this crazy spirit lady, two other spirit ladies, and an altar, and then the roof came down and she became a god. Did I get that right, guys?
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
the main,
that's
that
kind of what
main
happened.
ghost was flitting between what would look to be a kind woman and some regal gown, but then it would just shift, and then it was too scary. I couldn't look. There's a lot of stuff in that thing that was I couldn't look at it. It's
Wait,
bright.
so are you sure that this was some type of god ascension, or was it just like a spirit being exercised?
No, I am quite sure what I saw.
There's some kind of ritual there.
She became a god.
Just astounding. Well,
I can explain it in more detail if you'd like.
yeah, maybe sometime later we need to sit down and talk through this. But I mean, for now,
Next adventure, no.
continue your story.
So after that, she lit up the whole dungeon, and it seemed like all the ghosts and stuff were kind of put to rest. The one guy with the pick, he seemed to go to rest and was no longer cursed, which was cool. And then we still didn't have any tablets, so we kept looking.
Then all the time through our exploring this temple, I heard through the earth. I was hearing through the earth through my feet, shaking. There's something big down there, and it was moving around. Sometimes closer, sometimes further away. Really didn't want to go downstairs. It was big. But we had to go downstairs. We had to find the tablets, or else McKenna wasn't going to make a deal with us, or keep up his end of the bargain transaction.
Mm-hmm.
And then we need I don't know. Sarza, will you tackle Mwangi from a surprise position?
Sure. Avanji, look over there.
Okay.
It's... Huh!
There's a giant worm!
Oh,
And it ate Vanji up in one bite.
this is exactly how it
I
happened.
yelped.
All of them are sort of smiling and laughing at the yeah.
Wait, Charo, can you have enlarge? Can you make ours so big?
You
Do not
got
have that
something like that.
He starts mixing it up.
This one?
I don't know. I thought you had like a wizard, your few wizard spells or support stuff. I don't know.
No, I got rid of the enlarge.
Never mind.
It's alright. We'll just get the egg.
An egg.
That came after. Yeah, we had to defend ourselves from these worms. We couldn't get them to calm down quick enough, and then once we dealt with one, the other one, the mama was enraged.
Oh, there it is.
Apple read makes her
Yeah, you
legs
become one size larger.
Make your legs long. So nothing about SARS will change as it gets taller.
He just gets really tall.
Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of worm-like. Yeah, that works.
Perfect. Yeah, do the worm Sarzul. Hell yeah.
What kind of worms were these? Just a normal cave worm? If you found hell birds, demon birds before, it's a demon worm?
No, Dusty will describe as best as he can what he recalled knowledge about the worm. That's definitely a rare species, not just a regular cave worm, an azure worm. And then I guess we rolled a big worm egg on the cart.
Oh, yeah, so hold on. This thing isn't actually the size of like this. Hold on.
Yeah, it's way bigger than that. It's probably don't roll it in the middle. Probably it's outside. No, it's probably. Oh,
Yeah. That's how big it is. It's a large worm. The egg is large.
Yeah. So hopefully we can use this.
All right.
Great study.
Yeah. As you kind of explain it, come out and talk about it, and you sort of explain what you know about the worm. Both Lissetti and Ula will come out and say that this is probably a really good thing, something to study. This is a very strange, uncommon variant of a cave worm, based off of what Dusty explained, and so I think it's definitely worth studying. Zuma comes over and says, very strange indeed. I definitely think it does need work. It does need studying, just in case. It might be something otherworldly.
Can you play the music real quick?
Yeah, no, I'm looking for it. I'm scrolling down for it.
Yes.
It's just an egg.
Just in case.
Just an egg.
It's just an egg. That's what they want you to think, Sean.
Yes, from a worm.
We'll
There's a
soon find
creature.
out.
Guess we'll find out. All right.
You see him. Look at the rest of you and says, "Are you fine with me taking this now for study?"
Well, I think Ula was gonna be heading back.
Yes. You allow. You come with me. And you see him cast a spell. And the egg sort of lifts up, like it's being carried by a bunch of smaller, sort of blobs,
Okay.
and it starts to get slowly moved away.
Okay.
Just like, I don't need to hear the rest of the story. Give me this fucking egg.
It's very important. It has to be examined now.
Ulawa kind of turns and says, "I'll follow. I'll see him later."
And then after the worms, we found a library with a bunch of old scrolls, and Sarzel grabs his bag of holding, starts pulling them all out one at a time, laying them on the floor.
And the Wakena and the rest of Mzali were okay with you taking these artifacts.
Well, McKenna said anything we find that's not the tablets is ours. So
Yeah, it's singular.
I figured we could get a lot of knowledge out of them.
That is very generous of him.
Yeah, I don't trust anything that man is doing right now. Anyway, sorry, back to the story.
I mean, with all these scrolls and ancient texts and stuff like this, there'd probably be a definite. We can spend a good amount of time doing some research on Mzali and learning more about its past.
We could expand the library. The section of the library.
Yes.
Is it the elephant? Oh my gosh, what's the White Elephant
Elkhorn.
Library? Elkhorn Library. Is that it? Oh gosh, I don't know. It's been so long.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the dashboard. What is it? It's the Arkhorn?
Yeah, Arkhorn. Archhorn. Like Arkhorn.
There's like
top horn.
there's like 3 or 4 libraries here.
There's 3 or 4 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
So yes. Oh well, then I'm assuming you found your tablets in this room.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we found them.
I see.
I asked them.
Did they explain anything about this?
That's all we found in the room.
Did they explain anything about this god that you said you
That was
rose ascended?
I think the story that was mainly written to the walls. They weren't on the tablet specifically, or were they? I don't remember.
No, they weren't. So there's essentially a prophecy on the tablets of a god coming and rescuing Mzali, something like that.
Yeah, one of the children of the first sun gods.
Mm-hmm. And Wakena thinks that that's him, but I'm just saying it might be this other lady. But
You believe this person that ascended to godhood was a descendant of the original sun gods?
yes.
Possible.
I think that's found amongst these scrolls.
Hmm.
We didn't bring this up though.
Yeah, we stuck on task. That was a big. Look, they were the fires of revolution in some people's hearts, but we had a job to do, so we did the job.
So only these scrolls were in this library and the tablets.
That's it.
Absolutely nothing else.
Yeah.
I think you have to make a deception check. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Oh, that's where we found this lamp.
Somebody-
And then Dusty will pull out the sun lamp too, to cover for stars, I guess.
Somebody go ahead and give me a deception check.
Yeah, it's my
It's your burden.
What else was in there?
burden.
You just had to open your mouth and said there was nothing else.
I'm guided by the stars.
Mhm.
Guided by the stars.
Hopefully to find the city. There we go.
Oh, I know what was in there now.
Oh, you're wow.
I was sitting here thinking, like,
Yeah,
what is
follow
it?
that.
The wool over your eyes there. Hey,
No.
had you believe in.
I mean, she's so good at deception, she even lies to herself.
Can I? Does this apply branch influence?
They're all yeah. I would say so.
John and Timo was Jonty, and so I would apply the branch. I'm gonna give you the +2 for all people that are part of your branch. Which branch?
I
are you
have to
part
roll a
of?
deception check for. Okay, we're cooked.
You're rolling one. You're rolling one.
But the DC is lower.
What are your two branches again? Let me check again. You have Emerald Bowels and and
I don't think it's
thought it was
Tempest.
Cascade.
Did you pick a
No,
secondary?
it's the Cascades. The
Cascade Bearer. Okay.
Alright. So do you want me to add this +2 or not?
Don't add it. I'll add it to the people
Okay.
who I'm gonna add it retroactively.
Oh, that 18's pretty good. I'll add my +2.
All right.
Are we
Let me
gonna-
check something real quick.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're dealing with high level DCs
40.
here.
41's pretty
Oh.
good.
Man, that's really. I mean, thank goodness you used that +2. Yes. You actually wait a second. Hold on. Let me check. Oh yeah, yeah. Good thing you used that +2. Good thing you had a +2 too, because it would have been it would not have worked if the person who almost caught on.
This
Mafika.
is why. Oh, really? This is why it pays to try and eat lots of marshmallows.
Unrelated to the story. Does anyone have marshmallows?
That's the cutaway shot when Sarzel's in the office interview room. Like, this is why I pay you to eat a lot of marshmallows. Like what?
All right. So yes. They say, "Oh, well, we have to spend some time looking through these scrolls and seeing what we can learn about Mzali, and see how it can help us with our mission here at the Magaambyaa." Well, and then from there you return the tablets back to Wakena. How did that go?
Very quickly.
Uneventful, yeah.
He was very happy. I'll say that. I remember his smile.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sarzel shivers.
But
Hmm.
he agreed to our request, and hopefully he keeps to it. Guess that's all we can hope for.
Let's see.
They had a small celebration. They gave us these seals.
And from what I was told, these seals allow you to go back to Mzali and pretty much allow you to come in and sort of stay there as long as you need.
They said we could buy property.
Hmm.
Second, it's a branch school. No.
We'll see. We'll see how well Mzali adjusts to their new regulations, and maybe we can send another delegation there at some point just to see if anybody wants to learn. Well, seems like you guys have had somewhat of an adventure.
Oh, for sure.
Going through catacombs and a necropolis, dealing with tough negotiations and diplomacy, and even diving into a forgotten temple, ascending a god, fighting off monsters and gaining knowledge.
Oh, I think we just witnessed. I don't know what role we played in it. It was. Never forget her kind eyes. She disappeared into the sky.
Doing things like, if you guys keep this up, soon you'll be almost as famous as the magic warriors themselves.
No way.
Probably not. But it's good to shoot for the stars.
Well, not with that attitude.
I know. I'm gonna be probably. I think I'm pretty famous already. I think we all are.
Dusty withdraws
Oh,
ever so slightly.
Well, your fame allowed the Magaambya into Mzali in the first place.
Exactly.
Or would you call that infamy?
I just want to
John
help.
Timo says.
Just want to help where we can.
Well, feel free to take another day or two to relax and recover, and then we'll be back to your jobs as lore speakers, teaching your students once more.
Yeah. Hi, Sun Mage Oyamba. Do you wanna and John Timo? Do you guys wanna join my fellow teachers and I in a some dinner later tonight?
Why don't we all go to dinner?
Sure.
With everyone.
Excellent. No, Dusty.
No, this is it's okay. This is where the teacher's like, no, I got lesson plans to make. Tired from the journey. Ula was like, yeah, finally some good fucking food.
Ula was like, I'm gonna head over to Zuma and see what we can do about this egg. As a proper lore speaker, I have much work to do.
Oh, damn.
And she's like the first person to leave. Everybody else sort of mills around and asks for a little bit of detail every once in a while about the trip and stuff like that. And they hang out sort of in the Cinnabari Hall for a little bit, looking through, maybe taking a little glimpses at the scrolls, the statue, asking some questions and things like that. Any of the items that you guys are wearing that's obviously from Mzali. They talk about, and eventually, the sort of celebration debrief settles down, and one by one, people leave.
I want to ask about, it's going to be like a graduation soon. I feel like our friends here, well, Essie's already. Maybe that'll be later.
I think Essie's the only one still.
That's what I mean. But
Yeah,
like,
Essie's the only one.
They came with us
Yeah.
and helped us a great deal in making this happen.
They did.
Yeah, well, that'll probably happen eventually. I don't know. Don't need to rush it. All right.
All right. All right, you guys are pretty much free to do what you guys want to do. You do. I mean, you guys work for the Magaambyaa, so they, in a couple of days, they expect you to be going back to being teachers.
Yeah, we probably
Okay, we'll
we
see.
probably need to do that for like a month before we just leave again. Unless you just want to leave. I mean,
A couple
to,
things.
I just feel like it'd be weird to get back and like, we need one more thing. we need to do.
We need to spend some weeks researching teleportation. So go back to work.
Yeah, research that. Get supplies. Who we want to blame. We can teach classes as we're doing that.
Alright, first things first, I'm gonna craft a +2 armor potency.
Nice.
Or start it.
You're gonna craft it
Yeah.
and then do the days.
Yep.
So we should.
Okay.
We're gonna have go have dinner at like the Black Crown Crane.
Black Crown Crane.
I don't know. Is there like another? Yeah.
I think that's
Go ahead, just
that's
have
your
some nice
usual
Nantambu
joint.
food. Yeah.
True.
Comfort of home food.
You guys want to go to the dining hall?
The dining. Yeah. So let's take us to the cafeteria,
hall.
dude.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's free.
It's been a while.
It's free.
So now, I mean, well, did you say you wanted to have dinner with those two guys?
Yeah. I just wanted to talk. I want to give them the skinny about what's going on
What's going on?
regarding the plate.
Oh. Then he's gonna know Sar's lied.
You weren't gonna talk to me about that first.
We're gonna tell Oyamba. We agreed on that.
No, dude. I mean, obviously, we gotta tell. We don't need to tell him about the plate. We just need to tell him we have an idea of where it is.
So can you put out that light? It's very.
Basil, we could tell Oyamba. He's the high Sun Mage of the Magaambyaa.
We can't leave without telling him where we're going.
We're gonna tell him. Sarzel, my honor refuses to let me not tell him. We'll put it that way.
Cannot
Look,
tell
Yeah,
him.
can't
I don't
you
have
not
any
lie?
problem telling him, as long as you
As
know
long as you omit
he
it.
he does a blood oath with me.
Sure, he's down for that. He'd be cool
Okay.
with that.
It's necessary.
All right.
Oh man, there's some old images of those old dusty old Vanges over here.
Oh god. Oh, look.
Back to the past.
Old Vanji.
Oh man, pineapple cat. I mean, I better.
Wait, where's Pineapple Cat?
It's like it was one of the first students we met.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not a pineapple, but it looks like a pineapple if you zoomed out.
Does look like a pineapple.
And that guy's punking his shit. He's intense. All the cool masks made. I remember, yeah, he even labeled the bathrooms over here. The Moosey. Hope she's hadn't had any bug problems recently.
True. They're gnarly.
There's not. If you ask her when you guys show up, she says nothing out of the ordinary.
you tonight? I'll ask her. Okay, we'll just.
All right, so see here.
Crafting weapons. Cafeteria with the principal and the counselor. Hell yeah. Make some room, guys. Slide over your trays.
Oh yeah. God, it is old Mwangi. Don't look.
He's fine.
Got old Noodle in here too. That's crazy. There's old Noodle.
Oh,
Is that what he looked like? Is that
Yeah.
the most we ever had?
That's what Noodle would look like, yeah.
Hello.
Really?
Manji,
I
you
don't,
couldn't
I don't
have
think
picked
I
a
think
more-
you had the drawing drawing of him. I don't have
a more private.
That was first session Noodle.
Oh man,
Session Noodle.
crazy. You come so far.
Manji, you
guys.
couldn't have picked a more public place, huh? Sarzel's sweating.
I mean, I don't think no
The
one's.
idea is you wanted to go to a restaurant or something, but you know, let's just do it in the
It's
cafeteria.
okay. This is fun. I'm sure Oyamba can cast like a privacy bubble around us. He's like a level 50 wizard, so.
It's not make it more suspicious though if you cast a privacy spell.
Hey,
I
you-
know. I'm sure he does it all the time.
So,
He has an office for this kind of thing. Anyway.
I see you all have missed Lamusi's food
Oh yeah.
being away for so long.
Yeah, Dusty's got a big watermelon.
definitely.
That's like the first thing I got in the cafeteria. I got a big watermelon again. I'm cutting it up to share.
So, what did you want to talk about?
So I know we just got back, but I think we have the opportunity for a great research project expedition.
Yeah, we think we found the city of gold.
That's a Marley thing.
Really?
I believe I have the whereabouts and true location of the city of gold.
Wait,
Killing them here.
the Obisu?
Yeah.
Yes, don't say it so loud. I mean, you can say it as loud as
Where?
you want, sir.
Wait, how do you? In what way? Like, what do you mean you know where you have
Ancient
Explain.
map.
Okay.
an ancient map?
Sarzel does a quick glance around the room. Are any of the other students looking?
No, they're all on their tablets.
Okay, perfect. All right, he
They're all
he
prepping for exams.
he reaches under his breastplate. He pulls
show
out.
it to him. Okay.
No.
Do your thing.
He needs some proof. He pulls out
He needs to prove.
a silk covered object. It's wrapped in silk. He just puts it on the table, and without even looking at the High Sun Mage, he slides it over to him.
Right? He
Slides his food tray.
kind of rolls up his sleeves a little bit and like delicately moves the silk over because it seems like you're being very delicate with it. So he thinks that it's very fragile, and he opens it up and he sees it, and he sees the iconography of Saren Ray on it. He says, there's a. He looks at you and then looks back at the plate with his hands to see if he can hold it.
Sarzel will nod.
Right? He lifts it up and kind of looks at it, turns it around, and takes it. And then when he sees the back, his eyes go wide behind his mask, and he says, he puts it back down with the map down and the Saren Ray imagery on above. He says, "I understand. looking at this and what it says, what the inscription says, this is supposed to be a map to Obisu, but Obisu has been hidden from everyone since as long as there's been people on the Mwangi Expanse. I don't know. We're not even sure if this is a legitimate map or not.
Maybe.
But if it is, this will be an incredible discovery.
I think just given the location in which we found it and the circumstances leads to hopefully some legitimacy.
Well, there must be a reason it has been hidden. Maybe it's dangerous.
If it is Obisu, even if it is just a possibility, it is something worth verifying at least. He looks at at Charo, and then Shalia looks over at Sarazul and Vanji, then at Dusty, and then John Timo, and John Timo looks back at him and smiles and says, and then shrugs. And he says, well, even if it is there or not, the person who goes and checks out would probably have a interesting story to tell.
I think we'd like if that was our story, sir. And Sarzo reaches for the plate.
Oyamba sort of folds it back up and hands it back to you and says, well, I don't know anybody else who would be more qualified to check something this possibly dangerous out. See, Obisu has been hidden for, again, as long as life has been on the Mwangi Expanse. And I'm wondering if that's for a reason. But on the other side, this is a grand opportunity to learn more about the Obisu in general and some of the oldest history of the Mwangi Expanse, if it is true. So,
Or it could be nothing. You just have a nice plate.
it could be nothing, or it could be something. And there's only one way. And there's only one way to find out. I know you all have just returned, and you probably want to rest. And I also need all of you to resume your work as lore speakers. But given some time, I would ask that you all travel to the location on this map and learn for yourself whether Obisu is there. I would ask that you take no other students with you, because something this dangerous, I think I would only trust 5 of you.
Dusty's biting his nails.
Ew.
What about maybe the SETI? Or I guess they gotta do their jobs here too.
They'll have their own stories to tell.
We understand it, and we look forward to the opportunity.
Would you give me about at least 3 months before you leave?
Months.
At least. If you need to stay longer, I would respect that, but please do not leave for at least 3 months.
Of course.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's probably not going anywhere.
John Timo says that if Obisu has been hidden for this long, maybe it is constantly moving around. Who knows?
Not wrong.
Maybe it's like
Wouldn't that be an interesting story?
a floating island that moves around and you can't find it unless you have. Maybe we need the plate as a key.
Oh.
It'll let us pass through the store. Maybe Obisu's in the eye of the Abendigo. No,
Well,
that's
let's
not.
hope
That's the opposite. No, that'd be.
Well, in a few months, hopefully you all will be able to find out. But I do ask, and I will repeat this before you leave, that if you do, even though the pursuit of knowledge can be enticing and great, if you go to Obisu and it is there, and there's people living there, please do not let the pursuit of knowledge disrupt the lives of the people that live in Obisu.
Of course not. We wouldn't do that.
Because with how long it's been hidden, I'm wondering if there's a reason for that.
Do. Maybe it shouldn't be found. Sorry, we should destroy the plane.
That's something that I hope that when you all verify this plate, you would make a decision on that.
You can trust our judge.
Well, Sarzo, how come you didn't mention this during the debrief?
It didn't come up.
Where did you find this? Where did you find this plate?
Oh, yeah. I guess there was more stuff in that room with the scrolls.
John Timo looks over at you, Sarzo, and says, I guess it must have slipped your mind.
Stuff.
Look, I just thought it was. Speaking of my judgment, I thought it was sensitive information, and just as you said, hi Sun Mage, the people in this place could be disturbed, and we thought it would be best to share it with you first before disclosing anything else. So I used my judgment and I left it out of the story.
I see. John Timo smiles broadly and says, "If only you started here as a conservant, as a attendant as well. It'd be nice to have you around during that time. I can see you're in the right hands, though."
That means a lot. I've heard
Yes, sir.
nothing but good things about you.
Lower speaker.
I believe so too.
Thank you.
It's got a lot of knowledge. Stars.
Well, hi, Sun Mage. You see his like the food is brought out. You see him sort of point at it. It sort of swirls up and enters into his cloak, and he stands up and says, "With the knowledge you have given me right now, I have some work I need to do. So, if you will all excuse me." Did you see him? You see him pull something out of his cloak, and he's eating it as he's walking away.
Okay, bye.
God, you should learn that spell. Seems like a great spell.
No, I should. That is a good
Maybe
spell.
you could get on the go.
Dude, imagine if you could just point at the food and it just goes into your mouth instead of your cloak. That'd be great.
You could make that spell.
Mwangi, you recognize that it is a what he did was it looks like High Sun Mage was Emerald Bows as a secondary.
Oh, that's the thing that I can do.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
pocket.
This is. So he was an Emerald Bow and a Tempest Sun Mage. I'm just saying, I was made for this job.
Mhm.
Taking his job. just you wait. Dang, that's funny. Well, I guess we have 3 months to
Prepare.
Yeah.
prepare. Yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's probably
So-
be crazy if we left started to go. It'll be there, or it won't be.
Minimum 3 months. Yeah. I will say some things you can do in that 3 months. Do your crafting, work, whatever those things. You also can use, since you guys took the scrolls from Mzali, you guys can use the scrolls to practical research. Because you brought the egg back and gave it in for study, you guys can also use that for practical research as well. So those are 2 options for practical research: the egg and the scrolls from Mzali.
Can you not say it as took the scrolls? Can you more say it as brought the scrolls from Mzali?
Sure, you brought the scrolls from Mzali, so you could use them as
From
practical
Southern
research,
culture.
as well as the egg.
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 All right, I'll take you guys back to the dashboard.
All right, yeah. Dusty, yeah. For if the egg's practical research, yeah, I'll sort of try and study it with everyone else, and then try and work out a way for for it to, once it does hatch, what's gonna happen with that. Try and facilitate, I guess. But what's happening to it, I guess. I don't know. Talk to the
Study the egg.
Study the egg. Talk to the exotic animal person who is. What's her name? She's not on the dash. Oh, but she's probably on the map. No, we don't talk. Anyway.
So gonna move the time forward a bit. For the travel. And then the day. All right, so it's the 19th of Desnan.
Any birthdays? Nothing? You gotta
Oh no, I
celebrate
forgot.
these
Yeah,
birthdays.
I don't have my list anymore.
No.
R.I.P.
I do have it on their sheets. Hold on. Let me see. Was anybody Gosrin
We
or
don't have to
Desnan?
spend time on it session, but let's celebrate it. Take the time.
Yeah, I'll just
Surprise them.
remind you. All right, so not SE. It was what you call it? It was Cesare's birthday.
Desiree.
Cesare. He is now 25.
Wow. Other people know how to better celebrate his birthday.
We get him all the drugs and alcohol he can.
You guys would see now that Cesare has been very serious with his work.
Oh,
Recently.
it was just the I don't have any responsibilities phase, so why would I? Other than my learning.
But ever since he became a conservant,
Damn.
and he saw you guys, it seemed like ever since you guys became professors, teachers, it seems that he's been a little bit more serious.
Serious. Nice.
Right. Okay. So, you guys got 3 months. What are you guys doing? We can go down the line.
Oh boy,
Line up.
what am I doing?
Would like to craft a +2 armor potency rune.
It's true.
All right, let's try one thing.
Let's try on that grind.
I was like an hour and a half. I want to.
It's level 11. I think it's a 28 DC.
All right, armor potency room +2.
Yep.
It's level 11. All right, and level 11 is 28. Yep.
Setting my pursuer lead to figuring out how to craft his armor. And
All right.
it's very important.
He's getting some.
I have a +28.
Going all the blacksmiths and tell.
All right. So because you critically succeeded,
Gonna go to +2.
I'm just trying to remember what the thing is.
Each additional day spent crafting reduces the amount of materials needed to complete the item by net amount based on your level +1 and your proficiency.
All right. So instead of what you can do, you put in half already for it, right?
Yeah, so it'd be 530 up front.
All right, so 530, and so you're gonna be crafting as a level 15.
Yep, 15 master.
So 15 master. So let me do it. Earn.
You can knock that out in like a
Income.
couple days. Sheesh.
Earn income. Let's see. You're doing level 15 as a master. So each day is 28 gold.
Yeah, so I think it would take 19 days.
All right.
So yeah, I'll spend the 19 days.
Okay. So 19 days are spent on crafting for Chicharo.
That's cool. And you only spend half the gold on it because the crits assist? Or how's that work?
Yep.
Nice. See what you can do when you have time.
All right, so Chicharo's working as a lore speaker and crafting in his spare time for 19 days. All right, we'll go to Ashalia. What are you doing for your first month?
I guess I was assist Suala and Dusty with studying the egg.
All right, so you're doing practical research on the egg. All right, Ashalia, you're currently level 12, so you're jumping up. You're trying to get to 13. Oh, is this are you working on it for your primary with a
Yeah,
range scribe?
Okay.
All right, so let's see here. You're going for level 13, which is a DC 31, and this would be use nature. All right, that is a success. So you're going to be level 13 on your primary. All right, that's your first month. All right, we'll go down the line. Vanji.
I think, are we still doing mechanics where we spend time with people, we get buffs or anything, or is that kind of have we evolved past that?
You have evolved past it because your practical research is yourself, not with people.
Alrighty.
But being friends with the people, if you want to just spend time with somebody, it's not going to go to waste. I'll say that.
If I can, I do want to spend time with Sun Mage Oyamba, and if he is busy, I do want to spend some time with goodness.
If you're doing it for a month, just put 4 people, do a week each.
Yeah, I'm just doing some Tempest Sun training. Really, is between Oyamba, Ahi, and the other ones that I am trying to find the name of right now, and Dejana and Essie. So I guess that's 4 people. So I'll just do 4 weeks then.
All right. So you want to hang out with Telenok, Essie, Ahi, and High Sun
Oyamba.
Mage.
Yeah, Vanji's on his Tempest Sun Mage.
You're leaving out Mafika?
Mafika?
Oh, he is one. No, he's
Oh,
Sun
he
Mage.
forgot he is a
no,
Tempest Sun Mage.
that's
Yeah, he is. That's a good point. Dang, I do like. Okay, sorry, Essie. Yoink. I could also side with Mafika instead of
what?
Essie.
Dropping.
Damn, am I betraying her? Man, I feel bad.
You're dropping your best friend for all these
my
people to
BFF.
hang out with her
Oh
mom,
my God.
her
So both
aunt.
of her
Hang out with her
mom,
mom.
you have to hang out with her if you're gonna hang out
Okay.
with
Oh,
her
shit.
family. Her mom and her grandmother.
That's great.
All right, Mafika can take a back seat. I'll hang out with the
Take
4
a
others.
backflip somewhere else.
Okay.
He's too busy doing backflips, you know.
Because it's spring, he's actually busy setting up the Starday tournament.
Oh right.
All right. So, all right. I mean, go like in what order and what approach are you doing to hang out with them?
It's training purposes, right? So I feel like when I hang out with Essie, it's a a coworker kind of training exercises together kind of deal. Maybe like teaching some classes together. And then for her mom, I gotta get their names over here. Tahananat. She's still my senior, because she was a Tempest Sun Mage Lord figure before I was. So I like approach her in a way that's like, hey, I wanna see how you do things. Like I wanna see how you teach your classes. I wanna see how you kind of embody the Tempest Sun Mage kind of mentality kind of deal. And similar with Ahi, just in a different way. But for Ahi, he's gonna be focused way more on like the leadership aspect of it. Cause she's the learned one for the Tempest Sun Mage. And despite Vanji's jokes, he does in fact want to be the learned one for the Tempest Sun Mage just one day. So he's kind of doing some studying, like what does it mean to be a learned one, things like that, and in that regard for her.
Yeah.
And then Oyamba, I just really want to fight Oyamba. Like, really wants to fight him. So I think after I work up the ranks, right now. After I work up the ranks between like Essie, Tahananat, Ahi, I go to Oyamba, and Vanji wants to Vanji wants to test his grit, like yeah.
Test your light.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. So, all right, we'll start off with Essie. Coworkers training together. You could feel free to use any of the Tempest Sun Mage skills. If you guys want to train together.
She came with us to the Mzali. How did she find it? Yeah, I'll ask her what we were trained like. What did you think of Mzali?
All right, she says the place was very strange. I could tell that everybody respected as well as feared Mokena. Very different from Nantambu. The presence of the undead was very unsettling, but they seem to be well adjusted to it. I will say the food was good. The people were once you got to know them, the people were very nice. If not very strict or orderly.
Did you get the chance to go see the hospitals?
Yes, I did see some of the where the council treated wounds and stuff like that. is very I say it exclusive.
Yeah, I hope they open up a little bit more. I'd like to help them, especially when it comes to, their population who isn't, part of the upper crust.
Well, with the way we kind of talked about allowing traders and doctors, teachers to come into Mzali, maybe it will help.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
I will say he did seem like he did keep his word, at least on the surface. Hopefully that's true moving forward.
I hope so. But I don't know. I don't trust him. I just don't trust anything he says. He didn't give us any kind of, I don't know, I don't want to call it collateral, but any proof that he was going to keep his word in the first place. Maybe he'll keep it for a year or two, but what's stopping him from just going back the way it was? Not like we're going to do anything about it. I don't know. I'm just venting, yes. See, I was very unhappy with Kenna, and I wasn't able to express those feelings because we were being watched 24/7.
Yeah, I get you. How about we hey, there's some new training dummies that we can destroy.
Oh, I
we
love to
pretend-
destroy things.
Why don't we pretend they're Wakena?
We can pretend they were Kenna and their undead general that I really wanted to fight. Noodle, go
Alright.
sick him.
All right, performance. Let's see here.
Yeah, I didn't roll super well.
Let me check here. What is?
What the fuck is a lavender ellipsoid? What the?
It's a Aeonstone.
All right, that is
They're magic rocks.
just
They
the
glow
success.
Yeah, but like, what is
Hell
that?
yeah.
An ellipsoid? It's just like a mineral thing. Don't go down the rabbit hole of how
That's
they
just
name
rocks.
rocks. I will take
That's
you.
just coming
I
up
will
with
take
these rocks.
you.
I guess that's a picture of it, the purple rock.
An ellipsoid. So it's
That's
just like
Good.
just a rock that looks like an
right.
ellipsis.
We had this for. All right. That's Essie. Next up is Telenot.
Her mom.
Henna. All right.
I don't think this is necessarily a conversation, unless Hana wants to talk to Banji, but this is more of he wants to listen kind of deal, you know what I mean? Just because she's also
yeah.
very,
This one
instructive, so.
counteracts mental stuff.
So what she wants to do is watch you teach.
Oh, let's watch me teach. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, I'll set up a lesson. It's very classic Vanji lesson. He's very into teamwork and stuff, so like he's got like teams going on and them learning about, each other's weaknesses and their strength and stuff. So it's not a lot of fighting per se, but it's a lot of getting to know each other kind of class. And focusing on that brotherhood aspect that Tempest Sun Mage has got going on.
Like a class of icebreakers.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me.
Entire time.
Go ahead and give me your check for
It's gonna be
teaching.
performance every time.
Okay.
Just so you know. And I'm
All
adding
right.
branch influence to this. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Much better. Much better.
Much
Let me see here. All right, that is a success.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm working my way up in the ranks here.
All right. For the most part, she understands. Like watching you teach, she understands what you're doing, but you can tell that she doesn't necessarily like. That's not her teaching style, and she doesn't really agree with teaching like that. But she respects it. And she understands that it's important that future Tempest Sun mages understand the importance of camaraderie and trusting your your fellow members, because you never know, what can happen, and it's good to have the confidence in the person, that the person next to you is going to be there for you. So she understands it, but she doesn't agree with it.
Yeah.
She thinks
That's okay.
she says that you're too soft on your students.
I am pretty soft. It's not a bad thing. It's just.
All right.
I got her approval, and that's all that matters to me.
All right. And now, Ahi.
Her aunt. His aunt.
All right. So, for her, again, you said it was more trying to learn what it means to be a Tempest Mage. You want to shadow her?
Yeah, I want to shout at her to what it means to be a learned one, pretty much.
Learned one.
Yeah.
Okay. And in this case, I'm gonna. It's not gonna be a Tempest Mage thing. It's going to be a sense motive.
Sense motive. Oh God. Oh. Okay.
What, we're all okay with perception.
I mean, no, I don't have a great. Okay, I'll follow her around. Can I make this public, or would you like it private?
You make it public. You'll understand if you're able to glean something from it or not.
Oh my God, my hero point that. that's so tough. Okay. Okay, that's not terrible.
Okay. So, see here. All right, that is a failure.
Damn.
But I will give you this. Watching her go, because there's so many things that she's doing that you're not necessarily exactly sure, and in some cases you're not even allowed to come in. And she seems to, when she explains stuff to you, she explains it in a way that she assumes that you already understand.
Okay. Yeah.
And so it's a lot of you don't really get too much in here. It's a little overwhelming. But for the main gist of it is that as the head of the Tempest Sun Mages, she is sort of the head of the police on campus. She's the head of the defense force that's protecting Nantambu, and she determines what is the main sort of central goal and ideas and ideals are for some Sun Mages. And so seeing Tahanat's sort of way of teaching, that way of teaching is sort of reflected in the way that Ahi is sort of is sort of steering the Tempest Sun Mages in.
Mm.
What you call it, a group of excellence. Excellence is important.
I'm the black sheep of the lore speakers for Tempest Sun Mages, it seems.
No, you're not, because you constantly are quitting your studies. So
that's true.
All the time. So
hey, it's working. That's what I'm saying. It's working.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. It's good insight, I think, for Mwangi. Mwangi's gonna learn a lot and maybe adjust his classes a little bit. All
right, and then hi, Sun Mage Oyamba. You said you want to spar with him.
I want to challenge him to a duel.
Well, there is the Star Day tournament, and so you're trying to convince him to participate in the Star Day tournament, have an exhibition match with them.
100%.
Okay.
He's gonna throw off his cloak. It's gonna be so anime.
I 100%
Right.
expect him to kick my ass. By the way, I don't expect him.
Weighs 3,000 pounds, just cracks the
Shit.
earth when he drops it.
I need to get something.
Last time I challenged him, I think I was level 2. Level 3, and I tried to fight him. And he went, no. You're simply not strong enough yet. But I'm back now. Oyamba, I'm level 14.
10 levels later.
10 levels later.
Huh? How about now?
Leah, please look at the chat.
Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, that's yeah.
He's got a knife? Sorry. Not much One Piece.
I'm gonna use his little sword on you.
Oh, he's got a...
But he's got a big sword on the back, but he pulls out a little sword. He's like, "This will work." Like,
Oh, I see. Okay. A fraction of his
Hot
power.
rabbit.
I get it.
I'll send you the
He's
2-minute
gonna
clip.
lift one finger. You're gonna explode. Or you might be able to fight him. I mean, you're level 14 now. There's only 6 more levels.
I don't
you
know.
can do.
I am convinced he's like a level 20, probably more than level 20, honestly. Pretty sure
Principal?
level
Level
ones.
20 principal?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if
Alright,
that's in the
so-
IBC core.
He says I remember you asking me this a long time ago. Not too long, but not too. I guess if you think about it, not too long ago. Considering the rise of
It was a couple years
a
ago.
quick rise, a couple years. Well, Bungie.
Bungie's trying really hard not to like show his excitement, but like Noodle is wagging his tail. Yeah, that's what it is. You wouldn't kill a fly with a cannon.
Well, how about this? When you come back from your trip to Obisu, I will grant you your duel.
Bungie, that cutaway. Bungie busts in the door to Sullivan's rooms. We gotta go. We gotta go now.
We gotta go right now. That sounds wonderful. High Tempest, Sun Mage Oyamba.
And you can hold me to that.
I definitely will. My magic is about oaths, and I've locked you in an oath, the blood oath.
I tricked you.
I've tricked you. Yep.
I hope
It's very happy.
I hope that the prospects of this duel will motivate you to learn as much as you can about Obisu. And that when we do have this duel, you can share it with me.
Excellent. All right, Vanji is going to give him a bow, and he's going to run off. And he's like, as soon as he's like out of line of sight for Oyamba, he's like jumping in there, he's clicking his heels together. He's like, yes, yes, yeah. He's very, very excited.
All right, so that's Vanji. Sarzel.
I'll be level 15 when I get that.
All right. So we need to do research on this teleportation. So I'd like to do that.
Okay. I believe what on teleport. All right, teleport is occult or an arcana. So it will have to be occult, or it have to be occult or arcana, and you'll have to be. It's level 13, so you have to be a master in it.
No, I'm none of those things.
Okay.
I just want to help Tacharo get the information. I want to aid Tacharo getting the information he needs to learn.
Okay.
I'm trying to help him reduce the time it would take, so he doesn't have to spend all 6 weeks by himself.
Okay, so I mean,
Yeah, you
right
guys
now
figure it out, I'll do the
he's
crafting.
He spent most of his first month doing the crafting for the thing. So if you want to wait till next month to start helping him, you can. If you want to do something else this month.
I'm not gonna be doing much research on that for a while, boys. I got crafting to do. I'm probably gonna be tied up for the next 2 months crafting this next rune I'm making.
So last month you want to do it?
No, I don't think so.
But we got
I gotta
3
earn-
months.
I gotta earn income.
Extra month if you want. I mean,
I can pay you.
I mean, if you wanna finance me, that'll work.
Okay. All right, waiting for Charo. I make sure my name's on the list. I guess then instead I will I'll research do practical research.
Which one are you doing?
I'll do
Mzali or
I'll do the Mzali because there might be information about a special place.
all right? And you're doing this for your primary or your secondary?
I think what level are mine?
You're level 12 on your primary and level 6 on your secondary.
Okay. I'll
And
do
now that
my
you're level
primary.
14, you can go up to level 14 on your primary and level 7 on your secondary.
Okay, I'll do my primary then.
All right, primary. You're going up to level 13. That is a DC 31, and it'll have to be one of your.
Yep.
Normal bow.
Perception, diplomacy, society.
Skills.
Yep, I got it.
I just pulled it open because I want to see what level 14. Ooh, level 14 is a skill increase.
Oh,
faster.
it shouldn't have rolled twice. I don't know why I rolled twice. I think both of them were.
It would have been a one lower. So yeah, it's a success. All right, so you're level 13 in your primary.
Awesome.
All right, Dusty.
Okay, so I'm not gonna take any of your crafting tech, Charo, but Dusty would like to come up to you and ask for help with a project he wants to work on.
He's in the middle of making an arc reactor. He's hanging upside down in his workshop,
Yeah.
blasting fire onto an anvil. He's like, "Oh, of course, Dusty. What do you
He
need?"
pulls off his welding mask. So you remember? So, do you know the moss that grew up where I grew up? The Mosquito Mala showed you the glitter moss. You remember that?
In
when we went and
the
visited?
Blood Salt Cave.
Yeah. They were like it kind of tingles in your mouth and pops. You could eat it. It's good, tasty. I think it's got magic properties. I want to try and get those out, or I want to make it into something that'll help protect you, like a warm hug.
Perfect. He nods at Ifadi, who clears off one of the tables. Ifadi just comes over and sweeps a bunch of shit into a trash can. You get set up.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got a jar of. Let's see if I can post this. Yeah. And so basically, I'm just gonna there's a spell heart called Heart Moss, and I'd like to reflavor that with the jar's help when I bring out and Dusty's making it.
Yeah, what we talked about before. So
Yeah.
if it's spell heart. You said it was called Heart Moss.
Yeah, I'll post it right now since I know how to now. Oh wait, no.
All right,
That's-
Heart Moss. I got it. You want to do the greater one, right?
I'll do major.
Or major.
That's the highest. it
Major is
goes.
level 12. Okay, so major.
Mhm.
A major Heart Moss. So it's level 12. If you're willing to put the money in, Char can craft it in 2 days. He only used 19 days to make the armor room, so he has a couple days. You still have a couple days out if you want to use that to for the month.
Yeah,
you wanna
just
use that
give me a
for-
flavor of the things I'm doing on the month. I think I want to also do practical research. I was just gonna plan on using money just to game.
So you're putting the money through for Char to craft that.
Yeah, like all of it. That's what you need.
Okay. Okay, so let me just.
Yeah, I
Where's
was
my
just gonna
calendar?
buy
for a
it,
second?
but the flavor of Dusty's got this thing. If you really want.
Oh, you're just buying it. Okay.
Yeah, I just that's like. The,
Okay, I get you. I get
I
you.
mean, if we could save some money, but I think he said he's booked up for his crafting, so I don't want to take any of his time.
Yeah, because the max I can make is 28 gold, and I'm gonna need. Because I'm gonna try to make a rune that costs like how much this thing costs.
No, yeah, I don't want to take any of your time. I was just gonna pay for it straight up. I just like the flavor of the moment of Dusty having this thing where he grew up and he wants to make it into a useful thing. I like a teacher. Like, I don't know. Druid stuff.
Yeah, like pretty much what I'm saying is that since Charo has only for this month he's only used up 19 days, and you're willing to put the full money, you could just take 2 days and Charo can craft it and you'll be done.
And maybe. Oh, okay, yeah, I get you saying.
It's gonna be no extra cost because you're putting all the money up front.
Yeah, yeah. Well, is there if he
So,
rolls, if he rolls good, will it maybe get cheaper, or is that not a?
No, there's no. So
time.
Oh,
that's only if you take the time.
Oh, okay.
If you're just taking the 2 days, if you spend all the money, you get it in 2 days.
Okay, so yeah, Dusty comes to you, wants to work on this project. He's got this idea for this, and then you can help him out with it. A couple days. That's just like,
it's a DC.
Go ahead.
It's DC 30.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, wait a second. It is uncommon. 1 second.
Or is it by 2 or 4?
Yeah, I think it's about. Hold on, I'm gonna check right now. It's adjustment uncommon +2. Yeah, so it's a 32.
The study of Moss.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Damn it.
can I give him one of my hero points? You don't have to use your hero points.
My hero point it.
All right, you get it, and just take the money off, and now you have it. And now, at this point, since it's been made the first time, if Dusty, you want to show how this was made to Zokan and stuff like that, it would be a normal thing you could just buy at the shop.
Yeah, you can eat it.
If somebody ever
or
wants.
you could turn it into magic.
Yeah.
So for this, like Dusty adds it to because of the vines that grow out of his mask. So that's kind of where because it needs to go on armor. So that's kind of where it's part of his mask now. It's got the glittering crystals.
And at this point now, if you guys find any head equipment, circlet, goggles, masks, anything like that, feel free to, if you want to, have your mask eat it to be the thing, you can. But remember, when your mask eats the thing, it gets rid of the old thing.
Oh yeah, I'll just feed it to my mask, essentially.
Should ever have a head equipment.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then,
All right.
And then for actual practical research, I'll be helping with the egg.
Okay, go ahead and give me. And you are Dusty. You're already 13.
Yeah.
In your thing, so you're doing a 14, so it's a 32.
32. Okay.
DC 32.
Double checking. Yeah, 13. Okay. Nature. Steeps in knowledge, case knowledge, natural medicine, steeps in... No, don't do that. Come on. Yes.
All right, so you're now 14.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that's the first. Charo, you spent 21 days. You have 9 days left. I don't know if you want to use that on earn income or crafting something else or anything like that.
Yeah, we'll do earn income.
All right, go ahead and give me an earn income. You can go up to level 30. You can go up to level in Nantambu. Let's see here. Up to level 13 crafting.
Alrighty. Level 13 crafting. Can I find an alchemical
Yes,
position
you can make it alchemical.
Alright.
And it'll be 9 days.
Son of a bitch. This is why.
I'm sorry. Dude, your points so good.
All right, 41.
think that's a crit.
Earn income. Alright, earn income. Level 13. And master is 15 GP per day. And then because you crit, I think it goes up 1 level, right? Let me check.
Yeah, it'd be 20.
No, you gain currency equal to level plus, oh yeah, plus 1. So yeah, it'd be in like 14, it'd be in level 14, it says, so 20 GP per day for 9 days. 20 times 9.
Now I don't have a hero point for what I actually wanted to make.
Can't give it my hero point. He used it for.
I was making this crap
He
over
didn't,
here.
Dom, he didn't need to make any checks for the thing, or did he? It was all just flavor. Did I give it my hero point?
No, he did, because you had to craft it. It's uncommon.
By the
I made
way,
I made you not have to do the research because of the moss from your, because you know the you didn't have to do research to unlock it or anything like that because you used the moss from your hometown, but you still had to craft it for the first time.
by the way, T'Chara, I will have 800 leftover gold for you
To be honest,
after this rolls.
I don't want to. I really don't want to be doing party crafting. It kind of fucks me super hard. Like or party research. Somebody else needs to do the research, and I'll do the crafting. Because the research, 6 weeks, man.
I
6
can't.
fucking weeks.
I do it. I just can't because I don't have Arcana or Goldston.
Yeah, 6 weeks of income for me.
Just walk.
42
I'm trained
days.
in Arcana. That's about it. Someone better in Arcana?
Because like I'm looking at the party
Think-
stash, and I can't help but notice I have 11k total wealth versus 14k on Banji, 7k on fucking the dog Noodle. Like I got no wealth. I'm fucking poor as fuck. So it's like whenever people come to me for favors, like they extract gold and hero points out of me, it's like I'm cooked. I'm cooked, boys. I'm broke as fuck.
I would say my wealth is probably about the same. It's really like inflated because I just have multiple weapons for the shipping here. But, I mean, he said if we all could work together, we could reduce the time. Like, I don't want you to have to spend 6 weeks on it.
Yeah, it will go down to 1 month if you have. Let me see here. If you all were to work on it at one time, it would put it down to 3 weeks.
It just sucks because I'm already on the back foot in terms of like money. So it's like I don't want to donate my time, but I just trying to catch up. You know,
I apologize.
Trying to catch
I
up.
didn't mean to, I could take your.
no, it's fine.
Just to be totally above board here, real quick. Like we don't need the teleport scroll. Like we're just gonna hand wave like the travel time anyway. Maybe we'll have a random encounter getting there. Like I don't know why we're so focusing on this teleport one.
Well, it's more getting us access to the spell, not necessarily the scroll. It's like it's definitely gonna be something we want. Traveling around in top of. I mean, I personally think
But like
it's a good idea.
in campaign terms, like we just go there.
I mean, right now we have the time to go there. I don't know if we're gonna have, time like that in the future.
It's a convenience for sure.
Just say we're getting really high level and
Just I think we need to crash out.
Could I spend a week researching it since I didn't really spend a week with Oyamba? I just kind of talked to him real quick. Would that be helpful?
What's your Arcana?
I'm the second highest in the party. so it's
or
not- not bad.
occultism, either one.
Occultism is 22, which is higher than my Arcana.
Okay. Because it requires, since it's a 6th level spell, it requires 6th level master in Arcana. So you can aid. So anybody who's trained in Arcana or Occultism can aid.
Well, it's more
And that
so we're
reduces
trying to cut down on time for Charo here, but unfortunately, I'm not an in character and I'm a divine caster, so it's like I'm not gonna have Arcana or Occultism, unfortunately.
Yeah, we don't have to leave immediately either. 1 to 3 months, we could take more time.
I mean, if somebody else wants to, since if T'Chara's spending the time researching, does somebody want to spend the time earning money for
Spending time
T'Chara?
to crafting. We need to help. We need to do the research.
Yeah, I got no
Get some
problem
part-time
spending
jobs.
time making money for T'Charo.
Yeah, I can do that too.
T'Charo get where he wants to be.
Hell yeah! All right.
I can do that. No problem.
I did the math. It is actually 840. For like
Yeah,
the max I could earn is 840 over 6 weeks of downtime.
Because I have a.
It won't be. So
spare
if you guys are all
800.
working, if you guys are all working together, it's 3 weeks.
Hey, I'm cool with that. I mean, like straight up, like I just don't want to be off in the mines, like researching and crafting for everyone while everyone's out.
Yeah,
earning
I don't want-
income or doing what they actually want to do. While my
Yeah, I
guys,
don't
like,
want you to have to
just
do
cut
that
this
either.
book.
Like, I wish, like, if Dom just says, like, we could spend 3 weeks on it, we just spend 3 weeks on it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys all aid to work together doing it, all 5 of you, that's 3 weeks and it's done.
Yeah, I can use my 3 weeks on that.
I'd be happy to do that.
Sure. I just don't feel like it's the thing we really need. But let's just do it.
I think it'll be useful in general to have. Like, I
As
think
soon as you spend those 3 weeks and you do it, you have that spell like unlocked for the rest of the campaign.
I think it's just gonna be very useful in
And how many
encompassing.
people can cast these spells? Besides,
Well, if as long as you can cast arcane or occult spells,
Yeah, so I can
if you
cast
have the
it.
scroll or the wand, you can cast it.
Yeah. Next level, I'm picking up.
So honestly, I
Check magic
most
item.
likely, as long as you took Arcana for your Halcyon thing, then if you have a scroll or a wand of it, you can cast it.
Mm-mm.
I think most of us can cast
that
it,
should
but I
be
think
all of us. If,
Yeah, I'm trained in Arcana.
yeah.
primal and arcane spells shouldn't be a problem. It's the divine and the
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to cast it anyways. I just think we want to have access to it. It's a very valuable spell, especially for the stage campaign. I think we're at.
No, I 100% agree.
All right. So am I moving you guys to the next month? And that next month, the first 3 weeks of it is used on researching the spell. Everybody. Okay.
Did you want me to earn income for you, T'Charo, or do you want me to help you?
I've got
That's what I
800.
was
I've got 800 gold for him.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm giving him money.
All right.
You want me to roll?
If it's the first 3
Some-
weeks, then
I'm rolling
So this-
Arcana.
Yeah, it'll be an Arcana.
What?
Hell yeah. Okay. I don't have any hero points left though. Could be cooked.
It is.
And then one of us need to roll the aid.
Yeah. So anybody can roll the aid.
I can roll the aid then for occultism. I'll use occultism.
Yeah, go for it. Because if you're higher than trained, then you might as well roll it because you get the higher bonus.
Yeah, I'm an expert in occultism. I have one hero point left. I have 3.
All right. So you have a +2, I believe. Hold on.
All right.
I think-
I'm setting my pursuer lead to figuring out magic.
All right.
What's the aid bonus? Is that circumstance?
It is circumstance.
All right, that's higher than my pursue. Let's put aid +2.
Well, it should be +2 because expert is a +3. No, it's +2. Isn't it?
Master's
Yeah,
+3, legendary +4.
Come on. 37.
37. It is 31 +2 because it's uncommon, so 33. So that's a
Okay,
success.
nice.
All right. So you guys spend the 3 weeks, and you have understand and research the spell teleport. So you guys have access to it. It is no longer considered uncommon for purpose of the campaign. You guys have access to it. I'll drag it into your spell thing. If you're able to learn that spell when you're leveling up, and learning new spells, you can just add it to your your thing, or you guys can use it to craft wands or scrolls.
So we have 5 weeks left of our 3 months.
I mean, you guys can stay stay in. He just said as long you just stay at least 3 months. You guys can stay here longer if you want to prepare more before going there.
All right. I just want
Yeah,
like
finish. It's Charles. We'll stay here. We're not doing the next part of the mission because Charles got all his crap. Like,
I just need like 50-ish days.
okay, so it's like an extra
Alright,
half
yeah.
a month. That sounds fine. I'd like to. Yeah, I'd like to just straight up.
We can keep ourselves
more
busy.
shit.
Because students to teach.
All right. For the last 10 days of this month, everybody earning income or something like that.
Trying to craft a spell watch rune. It's so I got to put a 1500 up front.
13.
All right.
Item.
It is common level 13, so it's a 31.
All right.
That's like
Nice.
All right, that's another crit.
It just appears.
So
Charles
that's
Gray
one
doing
level up.
things
So
that he sells it at. I want that.
15,
It's his.
28. That's 28 gold. All right, so 28 gold a day, and you needed 1500 more.
54 days.
All right.
It's all those tips from Firepot.
This is what he's crafting.
All right, so 54 days. All right. So
Someone
Charles gonna be
throw-
doing all of that.
Someone throw a spell at me.
Let's end hostile effects.
Okay. So spell watch.
Good rune.
That's done. All right, Ashalia, what are you doing for a month and 10 days?
Asharia's going on a date.
Okay.
Exciting.
A month-long day.
No, it's 10 days. The end of.
Perfect.
Yeah. We're hooking up doing that boat race that we were.
And to do.
Yeah, we were playing with Moyo.
Okay. All right.
Oh man, your mom's gonna be watching with goggles from afar.
Yeah.
She's gonna be swimming along underneath the water.
I hope not. Don't look down.
She's gonna be under her face. She's gonna throw you a thing that he might like. Give me this. A candy.
Alrighty. So you and Moyo are going on a boat race date. Okay. I guess if I remember correctly, there was a talk about doing that at some point. Were you the one who approached him and said, ready for this boat race?
I believe it was Australia's idea of when she broached it to him after the events of. Well, I almost want to say
Yeah.
Blood Gulch, but it's not Blood Gulch. It's
Yeah, Jula and everything. Yeah.
Jula and Blood Salt.
Okay. But yeah. I know you're the one who brought it up the first time, and he said, "Yeah, sure. At sometime we can do that." But now that you're back and everything like that, like how do you approach him to remind him that hey, it's time to do that or not, or do you hint at it and wait for him to do it?
No, I think Australia is more forceful than that.
Okay.
Just kind of brings it up and asks if he wants to do it still, if he's still interested.
All right. He looks surprised at first, and then says, "Oh yes, for sure. Yeah, I heard Nantambu's pretty famous for its boat races. There's supposed to be one happening in the summer, but yeah, yeah, we can practice. I would. That'd be great."
Yeah, and then they set a date to do this exercise, and
As you say that, Hayram comes around the corner and says, "Wait, are you guys doing a boat race?"
Hell yeah.
yes. Is there well, we're going to practice for one.
All right then. I better, yeah, I'll come down with you all.
We'll need someone to
never-
race.
Oh yeah. Both of you against me. I'm definitely gonna win this one.
I love how you run.
We shall see about that.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, you guys head down to the dock areas where they have the boats for for rent, and where you can sort of do a bit of customization before you race to make sure you have what you want to do. You see Abram, he gets there's one boat that he always rents when he goes there. It's the only boat that's made out of metal instead of wood. So that's when he gets he sits up, and then I guess you and Moyo. There's a few options there. There's one that seems like the handling is kind of hard, but it catches wind really good, so it has a good top speed. But it's hard for turns and stuff like that. So you kind of have to slow down for turns. There's one that's really good at maneuvering. Its top speed doesn't get that high because it's the sails isn't that big, but it's really good at maneuvering. And there's one that's a little bit more balanced. It's okay at maneuvering. Doesn't get a lot of top speed, but it's really good at accelerating. So like it starts off pretty fast, but it gets to its top speed pretty fast, but it's not the fastest.
We'll take the maneuver, the second option.
Okay, maneuvering one, the one with good maneuvering. All
There's
right,
a lot of
Moyo.
canals that turn and whatnot in Nantambu.
Okay.
With the circle pattern.
Okay. Moyo sort of agrees and says, yeah. Maneuvering is always best. If you could take the turn, then you take the race. All right. So you guys get all set up and everything like that. All right. Ashalia, feel free to give me a blind perception, a blind diplomacy, and then one more blind one of a skill of your choice that you felt like you were talking about, or relates to what you're doing during this race and date.
Okay. Here's the perception. Diplomacy, and I think sailing lore is relevant here.
All right. All right. Okay. Oh, I guess a question I'll ask: would you use a hero point on any of this?
I would.
All right. Go ahead and use it on the diplomacy check. Okay. Check here. Okay. All right. So, sort of give me some of the things that you tell me how the date, how what happened during the date from your perspective.
Hayram joining was unexpected, but used Hayram to see if she could see how much Moyo is competitive. Since Australia is a pretty competitive person. See if they kind of gel in that aspect. And then she likes that they agreed on the vessel to choose. And then the race. That they worked pretty well together overall. No matter what did they attribute Hayram or not.
Okay.
And just
So-
kind of seeing how how comfortable she felt around him in general.
Okay. So, you two definitely won the race, and for the most part, he doesn't. Moyo doesn't seem that much of a competitive person, but he is a very strong support. So, like, as soon as you got there, and you guys were working together, he pretty much like went into first mate mode, and was like your the best support on a ship. He made sure things were going smoothly, made sure you had the information you need, made decisions, and then checked in with you. He is less focused on the competition and more focusing on his ability.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Definitely like a person who prides himself on his improvement and his ability rather than comparing it to other people.
Focuses on himself more than like inner instead of outward.
Yeah. Like if he made a mistake, he was upset with himself, not upset that it would cost him the race, more that he made a mistake and he has to do better next time for himself. So as you get the insight, diplomacy wise, you guys have a decent conversation. You can tell that you're talking about sailing lore, being on the sea. There's a few moments where there was like close matches, and maybe you and Abram had like some competitive choice words against each other, and then he like sort of jumped in every once in a while, and you all had a good laugh about it, and there was a lot of good conversation there. And then with sailing lore, you won the race.
It's better to take the turn than top speed.
All right.
Yeah, Sorry sees that as a win in multiple aspects.
Alrighty. All right. So first week was hanging out with Moyo. What are you doing for the month?
I believe the other three were helping with the group.
Oh, I already
Teleport.
moved that up already. So we're past the 3 months. So
Okay.
that the 3 weeks, and then you just did 1 week of helping of hanging out with Moyo. So now you have 1 month.
Charlie probably spends a week with her mother because she has been like out of town for a while, and she knows they're planning on leaving again, so gonna spend some time with family
All right.
and
So-
try to dodge the questions that are bound to come.
All right. So during that week while you're hanging out with your mom, there's a moment where you're like walking through Nantambu, like at the markets, helping her shop, and you run into Moyo, and he, runs up to you and starts talking to you about the race, and says that offers to carry some of the groceries for you, and your mom is just staring at him.
Charlie boy maybe bites her lip and reluctantly introduces him to her mother.
All right. When you say this is your mom, Moyo sort of freezes a little bit. Says, "Oh, hello. I'm Moyo. Your daughter here saved me. Actually. Anyways, I see you're spending time with your mother. I'll help you. I'll take this. Help you carry this back home, and then I'll be on my way. You see your mother giving him the intimidating glare. She has that feat.
I bet she does.
And then she looks back at you, Ashali, and says, I see. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, sorry, change the subject to dinner.
Okay. Alrighty. Week with your mom. Feel free to think about the rest of the next. If you want some time to think about the next three weeks, you can. We'll see what the rest of what everybody else is looking at they're doing for 1 week and then a month. So
Yeah, come back to me.
Yeah, Vanji, you have 1 week and then you have a month.
Yeah, how long
Combine
does
it all
you travel to Jula from the Magambyaa?
to Jula.
Yeah,
It would be about a week and a half there.
week and a half.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think Vanji's gonna try to recruit for a mini road trip, just to go to visit his brother, to see how things are going over there. And it's his brother, and he has never had family before, so he wants to spend more time with him, just in general. So probably spend like 2 weeks traveling to Jula, and then like weeks there. I know I'm not doing anything fun mechanically, but Bungy's just,
No. I'm telling you right now, hanging out with NPCs is not a waste.
I am gonna try to recruit some of those NPCs though for a road trip. I am gonna try to recruit SC for the road trip.
Just raise
Oh yeah, dear. Yeah. He just woke up. He's unhappy. Yeah, I think I just want to bring. Actually, no. I'm gonna bring Essie. I'm gonna bring Bardrick. Solosi.
Are you doing so? Are you so? Remember, you are still a teacher. So, if you're leaving the Magaambya, is this a teaching thing that you're doing?
It is a teaching thing. At the end of the day, it is a teaching thing. Yes, it's also just an excuse for Bungie to go see his brother.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants to go to Jula and like help out because we just did a revolution over there. So they are probably still kind of recovering for the most part. So I was gonna just take some of the students over with the assistance of SC, and be like clear out some bandits that might be lurking around. Making sure everything's all set and secured. And go visit his brother. Everil.
All right.
Brother.
So a couple things.
Brother.
Yeah.
That's what you found out.
You just sneezed in your face, you son of a bitch.
So a couple things that happens on your trip there. While you're walking up there, you stumble across a group of Uruxes, and it turns out to be the Sarzul's parent mom.
Oh yeah, I gave them the whole update on how Sarzul's doing.
All right, yeah, that's exactly what they were looking for. Is there anything like that?
They knew you would
Once they found you. Yes, they did. Okay, so you give them an update on Sarzul.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
give them
good,
a whole
good.
update. I glaze Sarzul so hard. Vanya is the biggest fan of Sarzul, so like he's telling him all the great things Sarzul did, all the times he saved his life. Desna is really cool. She's almost as cool as
talking
Faraz.
smack to Wakena.
Yeah.
Not flinching for a second, talking to a god king.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Cool.
hype Sarzul up to his mom like a lot.
All right, so there's just pretty much one night where you guys are all camping together, and you
Tell
spend time
stories.
telling stories to Sarzul. They really appreciate it. Go ahead and give me a performance check
Sure.
or a diplomacy check.
I'll do it.
Oh, I'm just kidding. You're doing great.
took that potion. Is he still around? Do you need it?
He is.
He still got the potion?
He asked about. He actually. No, he remember he fed it to somebody.
I don't think
Oh, dang.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I have
Ooh.
one. I have a hero point. It's worth it for Sarzo.
Yeah, you gonna not use your hero point on your best friend?
36.
Okay. Okay. That is a success.
Sounds close.
All right. So, yes, you glaze up Sarzul, and hearing about how good her son is doing at the Magaambya. He's expanding his capabilities, making good friends, and then he has somebody who's willing to talk this well about him. You can tell there's a sense of pride there on her face, even though she tries not to show it too much. See here, you can tell that she like from what you have said to her, she has even higher regard for the Magaambya now, considering what it's done for her son.
Hell yeah.
She's
welcome to Magambyaa anytime she wants to visit if she's ever in the area.
She says, at some point I may take you up on that offer.
We'll be here.
She does. The one Uruxi that did have that potion does talk about acts about Tacharo.
Oh yeah. I know. I tell him all about Tacharo, about how smart he is, and how I probably would have poisoned myself by now if Tacharo wasn't around.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah,
Tacharo's my
nice
first best friend, so he gets a good amount of glazing.
One second.
Yeah, you haven't been poisoned yet because the poison Char already put into you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a weight lifted off of my chest.
Well, he was the first best friend, Sarzo, don't worry.
All right, so
Let me live in his house for like a year, rent free.
all right, so this day you spent with the Terror Lords for a bit, blazing up Sarzo. Eventually, you do make it to Jula. Jula, after pretty much a year since you guys have left there, they have sort of set themselves back up. Eight Briar's back at being the captain of the guard. Your brother has been sort of made into a sort of temporary mayor.
I want to be the mayor too. We're family.
Of a school.
It's sort of a council of people. So it's Father Havel, your brother, Imara, and Zihara Steeltail. They kind of made like a sort of council of leaders for the Jula, and they were working together. Imara is dealing with the humanitarian stuff and sort of getting people and everybody set up home-wise. Haverhill is a spiritual leader, and Azahara is the sort of crafter and builder that's managing rebuilding the town in terms of buildings and economy and trading and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big thing. While you're there, there's a moment when you're walking through town and you bump into somebody. Next thing you know, your coin purse is a little lighter.
No.
And then as you chase them down, you come around the corner and there's Grinning Lex, who hands you back your coin purse.
No, you prankster, Grinning Lex. You prankster.
He's still grinning.
Classic Lex.
To this day.
Where's that grinning Lex pick from last year?
Yes.
Oh, you goofball.
What a character.
Yeah. And
Man.
they want to see how you're doing. So.
Oh yeah. I basically visit with everyone that we're here with. we did the revolution with.
All right.
So my secret reason for bringing Essie on this trip, by the way, she has a family. I don't, so I'm kind of like, as we're like just hanging out, I'm asking her for advice how to talk to family. Like, how do you talk to like someone, a relative, like that you have a weird relationship with and want to be friends, but it's kind of tough because you died and then got reincarnated.
How do you tell when he's your brother, but you died? He blames himself for it.
Yeah, like how do you do that? How do you do a family drama? See, like what do you do?
Noodle's just like,
Well, in my family, we don't really talk too much.
So I brought you on this trip for nothing.
But I have also did some studying on this topic before.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to talk to family, and most things just say you should just talk to your family, and like there's not really any trick to it. You just have to not be scared to say what you want to say, which is
okay.
I haven't been able to test that out yet, but I think that's probably the best advice I've heard.
Okay, well,
maybe if you do it, you can let me know how it works.
Your mom, if you took that advice, like what would you say to her?
What do you mean? If what I'd say to her?
Yeah, if you followed your teachings and you want to like talk to her, but you haven't been able to yet, like what would you say to her?
Go ahead and give me a diplomacy check.
Advice, Essie. Oh, would this count as branch influence?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hedge your bets. I'm only gonna interact with the Tempest.
Listen, man. Tempest Sun Mage is the best branch.
I understand the DCs.
All right, that was okay. Yeah. All right, that is just a success. All right, she, gets quiet for a bit, and then there's a moment when it's just you and her talking alone, and there's a moment where Essie kind of like, you can see her face scrunch up, and her eyes close, and she begins to sort of sob, and she says, I don't know. Maybe I would. Maybe she. How come she never said she's proud of me? I never could tell if I've done good enough.
It's like so dead quiet. Yeah. That's
like I've been working so hard. I'm now a lore speaker, and I've done everything. I've made sure that I've been a good Tempest Sun Mage, but every time there's nothing. Even when I graduated, he just nodded, didn't say anything. Does she even care?
I'm sure she does. She's just kind of weird. She's just kind of weird about it, I think. I'm sure she is proud of you.
How am I supposed to know?
You're right. I think she should tell you. For what it's worth, I'm proud of you. That's cool.
She when you say that, she looks at you, wipes her eyes, runs and gives you a hug, Vanji. And then as she's sort of calming down, she blows her nose into your shirt.
Oh.
She comes back up, says, "Thanks, Vanji. That's I needed that." and then she sort of fixes her shirt, puts back her hair, and then kind of wipes her eyes and does one sniffle, and then she's back to her composed Essie that you know and remember.
It's okay to, be sad about stuff like that. I know we're not at the Magaambya right now, but sometimes it can be easier if you get out and go somewhere else and get away from it all and let you kind of, let you feel and let you breathe.
Maybe. Anyways, good luck talking to your brother.
Oh, thanks. I'm really hoping I don't cry. So we'll see. If you need help with any patrols or anything, just let me know. I'm gonna kind of give you the reins here to make sure the students are okay with that kind of stuff. Because you're doing a great job.
Thanks. All right.
I'm gonna see my brother. Good luck with everything. I'll be around if you need anything.
All right. Alright, so you go see your brother?
Yeah, Vaughn just kind of, he's really, the SC did not give him any insight how to talk to his brother besides having a breakdown, and he doesn't want to do that. Listen, he's happy she got it out of her system. He's glad he helped.
You're saying you want a stronger rival? Wow.
He's glad she's doing okay. He's glad he could be there for her.
Okay.
She's not doing
okay. I mean, you may not know this, but I may not realize, but Vanji's Essie's best friend.
Oh, I had the black belt. Yeah, I go see Havril. How is he doing? Like, how is he adjusting back to being a cleric? Like, I just want to.
You actually looking at him, he looks younger. He looks almost younger.
Wow.
By how he doesn't look so haggard as he did before. He's actually smiling a little bit more. Let me put up his old art. He is wearing his holy symbol of again. He's wearing his holy symbol again, and you can tell that he is much better than he was when you guys first saw him.
I'm gonna just ask him about like our family, like our parents, growing up in Jula.
Mm-hmm.
Just things like that. Like, I basically want to learn more about him, the family, and our rest day.
Okay. So, he says he definitely was okay with wanting to talk about it and sort of explain it to you. But he does preface says that understanding that Areste passed away, and I don't expect you to be Areste, but I am never against talking about my younger brother and our family.
Yeah, it's kind of like learning about, I don't know, it's like learning about a brother. You know what I mean? Like, Areste is like a part of me, but I'm my own thing kind of deal, but you still want to learn about that part, you know?
Well, I will say, even as a kid, young kid, even as a baby, Areste always had a fondness for animals.
It hasn't changed. So.
He spent most of his time around the canal. Both my father and grandfather, well, our father and grandfathers were fishermen, and so we spent a lot of time by the water growing up. I helped out some, but I always found hunting to be more of my forte than fishing. And Areste really enjoyed taking care of the animals that we did keep. For the most part, he kind of goes into a little bit more in the history. For the most part, it was a pretty regular family. Areste at some point started developing a little bit of magic, as well as some of the other. Every once in a while, there was a few people in Jula that develop magic, probably because they're so close to the eye of
Bendigo. Yeah, that's
Bendigo.
true.
There's something here. It's sometimes every once in a while, a kid will develop magic, some type of sorcerer. And so Areste developed magic, and there was one person here an older kid who was very gifted, and who, because you were sort of some of the kids here that had magic. All the kids that had magic kind of congregated again with each other, and eventually, because it's magic and you guys want to learn it, and the Magaambya is over there, all the way over there. At some point, it was somebody from Magaambya came and introduced and sponsored a few of the kids to come to the Magaambya, and Areste was one of them, as well as Uduak.
I was like, Uduak probably there too. I think Vanya just kind of listens and maybe trade stories with him for a couple days, just to get to know him and who Areste was, and Jula as a whole.
He says that the person who kind of came through and sort of recruited him, he'd never forget it, because they were a half elf that seemed to love to tell stories about the Magaambya.
It was Jonatimo.
That son of a bitch.
That son of a bitch. That's funny. I'm gonna tease about that later next time I see him.
That was also your great grandfather. Wait, what?
I like the idea of Jonatimo just coming around to random villages and just being like, "You kids got magic? Do you want to go to school?"
It's more, and I'm pretty sure he probably would have mentioned this at some point. But what he does, he goes to areas and tells stories about the Magaambya and people there, and any kids that seem very interested and show signs of magic, if they want to come, he makes it possible for them to go.
You want to make 4 gold a month, kid?
It's one of the reasons why he's almost never in at the Magaambya.
Makes sense.
Is he's recruiting kids.
He's like a military recruiter. Take this as
That's what Vanya does for pretty much his week in a month. Is he stays in Jula with his brother, does patrols with Essie. The students who have come with him, he teaches them, and I don't know, makes shit up just to make an excuse to teach them things out here.
They help the village get set up, and then do some research, practical research of their own with the underwater area.
Oh yeah. And that spire that's in Jula, the claw. What's it? I don't know. I can't remember what it was. It was a big. It's
something Tower of Obisu, something like that.
Yeah,
I have to go back to Jula's map to see it. But I understand what you're saying. Okay, great. All right, so that's what you're doing for your month.
That's what I do.
All right. Sarzel, we'll finish you guys up on what you guys are doing, and then I'll let you guys one time to think about it over the week.
That's pretty good. You just go
Sarzo.
I am here. I'm sorry.
You want to do your downtime now, real quick, before we end the session, or you want to wait till next week?
I mean, I'm probably just gonna do practical research.
Okay.
So we
For your primary?
Yep.
All right. All right. For your primary, you're going up to 14. It's 32.
Oh, that's not. I still have one. No.
Oh no! Critical failure. All right. So critical failure means that you have to spend a month to do practical research, just to get
That's
rid of.
terrible.
Yeah.
another month.
No, it's alright.
And what were you doing? You were doing it on Mzali stuff, right?
Yep.
Or the egg.
The Mzali stuff.
Okay. Okay, Dusty, do you want to wait for next week, or do you want to finish yours?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay. All right.
I'm
One
probably
thing
gonna
I will
do
tell you.
PCs.
One thing I will tell you guys, because I forgot to mention it when you finished the last month, because you did do some practical research on the egg. The egg, from what you got from the practical research and what they've been doing with the studying it, it actually might. They're not 100% sure when it's going to happen, but it will hatch soon.
All right.
Maybe in the next 3 to 8 months.
3 to 8 months. God damn. Okay.
Yep.
It's long. Alright, yeah. Let's start getting arrangements for it, I guess. I don't know. Or whatever the school thinks is best. We'll probably go with that.
Yeah, they're planning to keep it in the what's it called? Sorry, there's an actual
I remember the name.
place. Hold on. Hold on. I haven't.
Carnivorous Gardens.
It's not the Carnivorous Garden. It's
No, it's the. What was? Where's the Nantambu map?
Oh,
Put us on there.
Keep it in the sewers.
With some turtles.
The canals.
It's really gonna like pizza.
Yeah, there you go.
It's gonna eat pizza instead of people.
I'll find out what it is. There's an actual place for it. I have to look through the notes for it.
Okay.
But yeah, they're planning to keep it in the Magaambya, and monitor it, because this is just a rare version of cave worm they want to study. Alrighty. So thanks for playing. We'll pick this back up next week. Again, you guys you determine, you have a thing where you want to go. You guys can take as long as you need to prepare for it. If you want it to, how long as you want to prepare for it. You guys are teachers, so you have the information. You guys have the full-on agency on when you want to go.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah, thanks for running. That was great.
Like Liam.
Yep.
And I'm just thinking about that moment where, I was just imagining, if we had played him first in that moment where Dom starts actually crying as Essie, and we're all just it's like, oh.
Listen,
I felt
I'm
it was
one
it
step
was so
closer.
real. I love that. It was great.
I'm one step closer to holding Essie's hand. Just you it.
Bro, and then the music cut out in the perfect time too for us. Oh my gosh, I love this game. It's gonna be good.
It's about that life.
It's incredible.
My foot. Alrighty.
Yeah, games are happening on
So,
the server.
yeah.
Go check them out.
Oh yeah, Carrying Crown tomorrow. Werewolves.
Werewolves.
Possibly more Starfinder this Saturday.
Tomorrow.
And werebats.
Whereabouts? Oh.
Well, maybe you might be aware of that, because you know. You'd imagine getting a nat
I
one.
hate that for her, but I also it's not horror on all werewolves.
Yeah, everybody like wears out, and everybody turns into wolves. Gets fur, and one person just like also gains fur, but like their like nose, instead of going out, it goes in.
Yeah.
Get long ears
Yeah.
and wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. And then
Possibly more Starfinder on Saturday, maybe. I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
oh yeah.
Yeah, let me know.
I'll let you know if I can get it. I'm not actually recording it, so.
Yeah.
Just go.
All right.
Alright, see you next week.
I will tell you right now, as a little sneak peek announcement. I started since we have the Starfinder system out. I started building the Space Trucker game already.
Shit.
Space trucker.
Man, I can't wait to be a space redneck.
God,
I'm so excited about that. Get behind the wheel.
the space trucker diet.
Get the beers out. Space beer.
I want my nutrient paste. My space big gulp.
We stop to get the space lot lizards, and it's an actual lizard.
Sometimes you gotta transport a dangerous animal. And, maybe that dangerous animal can, phase through containment fields.
Oh, maybe some activists want to free that animal. Maybe some other researchers want to capture them. So many options.
Mhm.